What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome to Against the Fence. It's pay-per-view time again. Here on the Against the Fence channel, we've got Procházka versus Pereira. We've got Pavlovich versus Aspinall, all kicking off tonight. How are we doing, ladies and gents?
Hang on. Kinda. I mean, it's good, but not quite.
I think it was better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You looked a little bit more like Ash from Pokemon. Catch 'em all.
No, so I just thought I'd give that one a go because out of the corner of my eyes, most times, and obviously when it's not the full card, not the full card, the full screen watch along, I see Mr. Brown giving it a bit of that. So yeah, hope you're all doing well.
That's how you know we're ready, and tonight we are.
Angus this morning, Ash, never do that again.
He knows. But look, let me tell you honestly, this card is actually quite exciting. We're supposed to have Stipe Miocic versus John Jones, so that was going to be the heavyweight GOAT versus what was arguably the heavyweight GOAT. You decided which one's which in that context. Yeah. It didn't match up. It didn't happen. But you know, if you check out the article, Angus was saying quite cleverly this week, each of these fights on this card have made a fantastic headlining event this year. And what we're going to be stepping into is all of these guys collected together. I think the card is still worthy.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man.
Yeah, it's still quite an exciting card, despite that.
We've got a barn burner of a main card coming your way. We've had some controversial decisions on the prelims. It looks like the New York judges are back to cause some chaos.
Did you just get yourself a cup of tea, or did you stop me one?
I asked. I didn't hear no one say anything.
Yeah. I think you asked Jordan. Tea or coffee, didn't you? I thought I said, yeah, I'll have one.
Oh, sorry.
You asked Jordan because I thought you was getting me one. I thought you asked Jordan because you was giving me one.
Sorry.
Selfish little boy.
Sorry.
Honestly, here I am, busting my ass trying to get all this sorted out and set up.
You're still late, but yeah.
Oh, well, look, man, we had to do something different. We should have gone with the keyboard.
I'll get you one in a minute, sir. All right?
Let me know how this works, otherwise we'll have to...
Yeah, we're doing
well. Triple B's in the house. It says, great to see you guys from Dallas. Yes, welcome on in, Triple B. What is your brew of choice this fine evening over there for you? We've got the Red Bulls out.
Yeah,
we've got the teas out.
I got the coffee.
Still a little
much needed.
Triggered. I'm triggered.
Much needed to last to the main event, of course.
Triggered me.
Don't forget to hit a like on the video if you've not done so already, guys.
No thumbs.
And pop your predictions for today's main card. Pop them in the chats below.
Yeah, let's have them.
Let's hear what you've got to say.
Tommy Aspinall.
Tommy Aspinall.
Come on, Tommy boy.
He's on tonight. He's on the card.
And then we got.
Well, you guys, let's have a look at that fight, guys, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see what's. Bring it up. So we all excited.
This one's going to be a difficult one for me.
Yeah.
Nah, money joking.
Potential fight tonight.
Potential fight night is it's already. They've already given the money to Matt Frevola and Saint-Denis. They've already given them the money. They don't even need to play out the fight. The money's been handed over already.
It's going to be fire.
But yes, kicking us off, we've got the always exciting Diego Lopes taking on Pat Sabatini.
Yeah.
Again, that's a great fight.
Fireworks.
Exactly. A lot of people have downplayed this fight, which I mentioned in the breakdown show. But I think it's going to be a great fight.
Yep.
And then, as I just mentioned, I think it's going to be fight of the night. Is Matt Steamroller Frevola taking on Saint-Denis.
Someone could be going out in that fight, you know?
I know.
I feel like someone's going to get deaded.
Yeah.
Both
fingers crossed it's not Matt
The
Frevola.
thing is, I hope not, but Saint-Denis got a hell of a chin.
Yeah, that's true. He's tough. And then
we have SAS forces.
Yeah, Frevola in mad shape.
The guy's a Swiss Army knife.
And then we have Jéssica Andrade taking on Mackenzie Dern. It's another great fight, and as I mentioned in the breakdown, it's another dangerous one for Jéssica Andrade. Obviously, previously coming off of submission losses, and then taking on Mackenzie Dern. But the game's the game. You never know. The fight starts standing. Who knows? And then in the
it'll be the fifth fight for Jéssica Andrade this year.
That's mental. Mental.
Yeah, so basically both girls are going through, or been going through, like, divorces at the moment. Ooh. So that's the reason why Andrade was so active. I thought she was going to try and fight out her current contract.
Right, okay.
She wants to get another
she just wants to get paid.
Ideally, she would have 3 fights next year at least.
Fair enough. That explains it. And then the co-main event for the interim
Wait. So she's getting divorced, right? So she wants
Don't
to get
interrupt
paid.
me.
Oh no. Before
Shut
we move
up,
on,
love.
Before we move on, so she wants to get paid just so she can give half of it away to in the divorce settlement anyway.
Yeah.
I mean-
basically, I mean, yeah.
Maybe. Right.
It doesn't look
Can I
like it's
continue
something
now?
comes up for her.
Continue.
By all
Thank you,
means.
thank you very much.
Now you may.
Right, so jumping on to the co-main event, if you didn't know, is for the interim heavyweight strap. We've got Sergei Pavlovich taking on our boy Tom Aspinall. Let's go, Tommy boy. And then in the light heavyweight division, we've got Jiří Procházka taking on Alex Pereira. Come on, Alex Pereira. Come on.
Let's get back. Sweet.
Yeah, to be honest,
Boom.
I think tonight's the night. Tommy's going to bring it home. Second round submission, I think.
Take an
That'd be-
interim
that's
strap.
my
Oh, so you picked Tom Aspinall,
I did pick Tom Aspinall. Did you pick Tom Aspinall?
Did you pick Tom Aspinall to win?
I did not know. I actually
Because
gone
that's
for
absolute
Pavlovich.
disgrace. Apologies to the UK fans that this gentleman here didn't pick Tom Aspinall.
Moron.
But also, guys, just remember this moment because when he fights John Jones, they all have to go Tom Aspinall too.
Well, of course.
that
Of
night.
course.
Oh yeah.
We're supporting the Brit.
Look
But
at
we
you.
stick with
Look
them.
at you.
They
They said to me earlier, they're like, "No, what are you on about? Of course, John Jones will win." And now they're like, "Oh no, yeah, Tommy all the way."
No.
You guys are.
We're
didn't say
loyal.
that.
You are.
We're
fake and
loyal.
fake.
Say that.
Did you
You're
pick
fake.
Saint-Denis as
I
well?
see through you. I see through you.
Did you pick Saint-Denis as well over Matt Frevola?
He's not British.
No, I don't care. Loyalty, mate. Loyalty. Matt Steamroller Frevola.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, he did pick someone, didn't he? Anyhow, moving on to some chats. Back on the chat. Taylor Young's in the house. It's a happy fight night. Yes, Taylor Young. See? There you go. Welcome on in, buddy. How we feeling? How we feeling on this fine
nice.
morning?
Yeah, man.
Brother B says, as always, cold A&W root beer over here in the
That's the
Blockhead
beverage.
Mansion. There we go. That's his brew of choice. Love that, love that. Also, New York judges are known for controversy.
Yep.
Look no further than our Quinta versus Jorge Masvidal. Oh, yeah, God, I remember that. I think I picked
don't
our
boo
Quinta
me.
as well.
Oh look.
Is that don't boo me? Is that what they
Yeah.
were saying?
Who
Yeah.
the judges?
Taylor Young says Frevola stopped Drew, who had a great chin. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Taylor Young going
He
with
does it on the game
Frevola
as well. That
tonight.
is naughty. Pereira doing his little thing on the game as well. That is. Oh,
Yes.
give me that game. I need to get that
I
game.
need to get it. Blockhead says
I'm an
Frevola
argument.
needs the W as Jared Gordon won earlier tonight, as both want a shot second shot at Paddy.
Oh yes, yeah. I get ya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I think it's going to depend on if Paddy beats Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, I think both. I think they're going to both drift away from that fight because Jared Gordon, I think, is going to move on to bigger and better things. And I think if Paddy beats obviously Tony Ferguson, he is 1,000% going to move on to better things. But
yeah.
He did.
yeah.
They've got to. They have to win this fight, and if they win this fight and Paddy wins that fight, then
Yeah.
they could probably meet down the line.
Maybe that's true.
I mean, Frevola's been pushing it for time. He probably will push it after beating someone like Saint-Denis.
Oh,
But arguably, if you beat Saint-Denis, I know he's not in the rankings, but he
Frevola's
deserves at least
Oh, yeah,
someone up
yeah,
there if
yeah.
you could just beat that monster.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
This
Paddy
is-
would be a cakewalk, a walk in
This
the park.
is.
Yeah.
I don't quite like the fight, to be honest. 'Cause I like both these guys, and I think to be honest, stylistically, I do like the fight. It's going to be
Oh
fireworks.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. 5th of July last week? Nope. This week is 5th of July.
Oh,
Basically,
it was also fireworks night last week.
No,
Did
it
you
was-
know that?
yeah.
you know, 5th of July is not July. 5th of November. My bad.
There you go.
But you know
I
that
was going to
is-
say, we
But you know that
American
is fireworks
Independence Day fireworks. Why not last week fireworks?
5th of
Bonfire
November
night.
was last week. But yeah, exactly. And it's going to be absolute fireworks. It's tonight, I think, for those two. But I just like them both, and I don't want them to fight yet.
Ling It
Because it's
Down's
the
in the
entrance,
house.
isn't it?
Yes, the boys. Yes, Josh.
Yes,
What's
Josh.
happening? Good to see you back and supporting Tommy Aspinall, of course.
Peace.
Blockhead says, is it possible for Pavlovich to win if he stays on the feet and underestimates the speed of his hand?
Potentially, but yeah.
He is going to be the fastest thrower out of the two. I must admit that. I'm expecting a very tentative first round between the two,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Really,
I think it's going to come down in the second.
what Tommy needs to do is take us places where Pavlovich has never been. He's got to get out that first round. He's got to be just sharper for longer.
Yeah. No,
He's going to be
Pavlovich has
working
gone
hard.
the decision outside the UFC.
But as of late, no, we haven't seen it.
Yeah, I just the blueprint was not the blueprint, but like we've seen him have issues, and that's on the mat. But getting him down is the issue.
Yeah. I mean, and look, Tom's got great timing on his level changes.
He does.
That being said, I don't think we've seen it being attempted, have we?
What?
Someone taking down Pavlovich. We've not seen it.
Yeah, just
We've seen it
over
over
him.
him.
Just
Over him
do
took
it.
him down. That was his last loss.
Yeah.
In the
I
UFC.
think. Yeah. I think that Blades did shoot on him at one point, but this
Yeah.
was when
He was hurt.
he was hurt. Pavlovich
Desperate.
attacked him a few
Desperation.
times.
It wasn't set up at all. It was just a desperation takedown.
So, and I think that was pretty much.
It's
the
those
only one.
uppercuts that he throws. Those uppercuts will catch you.
Right. Anyway, ooh.
Ivan Nicholas is in the house. Let's go, Johnny Bones Jones. Stipe is the heavyweight GOAT, but he's too old now. Hashtag and still. Good to see
Welcome
you back,
back,
Ivan
mate.
Nicholas. Good to
Welcome
see
back.
you back.
Hope you're
Welcome
doing
back in,
well.
Mo.
Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. We're getting through these chats. Welcome all
Yeah,
in.
smash the like button, guys. Come
Yeah.
on, let's get this to 20 already. If you've not done it already. Bro Sigma 69
in the
says
house.
great start.
Welcome in, sir.
To
Welcome
an
in.
event.
Oh,
My
Jay-
main question is:
JJ.
can Pereira endure a war like Yuri and Glover did? That is true.
Very good point there.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to go that far.
No, yeah, I agree.
Really, I've got a feeling there's going to be a finish in that one, preferably in the first round. I mean, if there is a long, drawn-out war, then maybe I would favour Yuri based off of that Glover fight.
Yeah.
But I think someone's going to get caught. I really do. You know, I think it could be the wild, unpredictable nature of Procházka that could catch Pereira, or Pereira's going to incorporate those low kicks and set up the left hook of his and potentially finish Procházka against the cage.
No, yeah, I like it.
You know, looking at the last fight for Yuri against Glover, he did kind of struggle with Glover's boxing a little bit.
He did.
But Glover's got really good core, isn't it? He's really good at bob and weave in his head. Whereas, of course, Pereira's a bit sort of stiff,
Wild
isn't
and-
he?
Yeah.
More of a kickboxing approach. So, yeah, it's an interesting equation.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like what we do know is as Yuri goes long, he gets composure fatigue. He doesn't have his defense is not on point. He starts leaving his head out there, his hands low. Glover was catching him by the end of that fight.
Yeah.
Glover was catching him on the feet. It really switched.
Yeah.
And it started off, you do not want to go to Yuri. It's like keep it standing, don't go to the ground. Glover, get the fight to the ground as soon as possible.
Yeah.
By the time it got to the latter rounds, it was Glover stay standing, Yuri get it to the ground. You know, so it really kind of changed hands. Yuri's defense was like crash, was shot to crap by the later rounds with his fatigue, and that's when you need Pereira's composure, because he will be capitalizing on those opportunities later on as Yuri.
Raphael's in the house. He says,
Yes, Raf.
Yes,
What's up, Raph?
sir. Good
It's good,
evening,
Raph.
fellas.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
evening, Raphael. Come on, we've got 2 more
Raphael.
likes to 15. Let's get those, and then
Quick couple of chats and then we'll break this fight down.
Yeah, good
Actually,
chat.
I think we might not have time for that. He's walking out.
Blockhead says, trust me, I want Tommy Boy to win.
Believe me.
Bro Sigma 69 says, many are counting Sergei out. He stuffed Curtis takedown. They may say Tom moves too well, but is he? I can't see that. You're going to have to get that off the screen. But is he moved better than Strickland, and that didn't work for him? I see Sergei TKO within 3. Wow, okay. And I see you, Ionis, back in the house. He says, "Hey lads, how's it going? Wish
Welcome back,
everyone
buddy.
good
We'll
week
get to
ahead."
obviously we're just gonna get to our
All right, let's get
the
the breakdown then, and we'll get
of
into a
this
few more
fight of
chats and
Diego
predictions.
Lopez
Whack that like button
versus
if you've not
Pat
done so already.
Sabatini.
Go.
Jumping on to Pat Sabatini, then he's got a pro record of 18 wins with 4 losses, with 2 KOs and 11 submissions. He has 7 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 5 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2021. And an interesting stat: he has never been submitted.
All right, Orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a wizard of a grappler. He wants to be wrestling and in close counters at all times. Now on the ground, you're in his house, where he has most control. Basically, he kind of says what goes, what happens, and when. Standing, he'll actually rotate the outside, make his opponents chase, throw his 1-2s before setting up his takedowns. He only throws his hands to get the fight to the ground. Again, he likes his close encounters. It's like what's those alien enthusiasts? But anyway, look, he adapts to positions so well on the ground, and he kind of remains a step ahead of his opponent's escape maneuvers, really reading them quite well. But his fights doesn't start until he gets hold of his opponents. Like most of the takedowns come from single legs or even against the fence as he throws them off balance with that trip of his. So the guy's whole agenda or modus operandi is to get the fight down.
Yep.
Yes.
Diego Lopes, though.
Interesting, though. But then jumping on to Diego Lopes, who has a pro record of 22 wins with 6 losses, with 8 KOs and 12 submissions and 13 first-round finishes. And he has an early UFC record of 1 win and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut this year of 2023. He also is in the Dana White Contender Series in 2021. And he also has never been submitted.
That's right. And he's an orthodox fighter with training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu since the age of 5. He's fresh out of the fighting heart of Brazil. Well-rounded, composed until he lets his hands fly. He likes to cause chaos with those hands and look for his opponents to grab a hold of them, or the opportunity to grab a hold of them. Has a lot of power in both hands. He tends to have the striking confidence because he's comfortable off of his back.
Yeah.
Also, 5 submissions by an armbar on his resume. Doesn't spend too much time attacking one submission, and often look for ways to attack something else as well. He transitions from triangle chokes to arm bars, you name it. And we saw that in the Evalev fight, and he had a good showing last time out as well, picking up his first UFC win. But what can we expect, though, from Pat Sabatini in this?
Real quickly, Sabatini is more of a wrestler than Lopes, and he's great at using his strength in those grappling exchanges. So if he can control Lopes on the ground and stick to him like glue, then I basically think he can have some success there with the ground and pound, and then sort of work to submission attempts a bit later on, perhaps. But I think ground and pound is largely where he's going to be capitalizing on those exchanges. But high pressure, come out like a bat out of hell, and just look to be physical with Lopes almost immediately. So wearing him against the cage and trying to grind him down. Now, as the fight goes long, slows down, and he's a bit of an easier target. That's the thing. Or Lopes even does slow down and is a bit of an easier target. So achieving the outside trip will probably be key in getting him down along the fence or grabbing him off like those striking exchanges, like shooting down low underneath and sticking hold of it.
Right. And as for Lopes, though, both guys are black belts on the ground, which normally means the fight could be contested mostly on the feet. However, if it does hit the mat, it could be Lopes who'll be just quicker in the scrambles. If Sabatini initiates the takedown, you can expect Lopes to be very reactionary as soon as the fight, as soon as it hits the mat. He'll want to create some space, threaten the arm bars, and maybe whack up the triangle attempt as well. Few people in the UFC are good off of their back, but Lopes is one of them. I mean, I think there's a fair few. Yeah, there's a handful at least. Lopes never usually initiates the grappling, but he welcomes it. If Sabatini chooses to stay standing, Lopes will default to being a counter striker and look to catch him on these entries. So, a lot to look forward to in this first fight on the main card. Smash a like on the video if you're not doing so already. Let's get it going. Leg it down, says Tom, with a submission I'm going with. Brother B says, that's my thought. If it goes to the mat, Tom can finish it by second round. Taylor Young says, I think if Tom doesn't get nuked quickly, then it's his fight. He's just got more ways to win. Yeah. I think we'll see leg kicks and movement from Tom and attempting takedowns when he can. I think Sergei will be hard to get down, though. Bro Sigma says, you lot seem well informed on the sport. I don't understand why you're not signed with TNT Sports yet. Well, do you know what? That's a good question, my man. I think you should just get on the emails and put in a good word to the boy. For your boy. Philip Youngman's in the house, and so is Big Fridge. Welcome in, gents. Good to see you.
Philip, Big Fridge.
Yes.
That's it.
I just
Round
need to put
one
on
coming up.
the reaction clip because you don't have that button, do you?
Yeah, but what about time? I've only got a 5 minute,
Yep, that's all you got as always.
which is this one.
No, timer.
Oh.
That's round 5.
Yeah, you pum.
Sorry, here we go.
All right, and then I'm just gonna.
No, I just meant the spare timer was like 3.5, like 2.5 or whatever.
Who have you guys picked in this one? Have you gone for Lopes or have you gone for Sabatini?
Yes, who
Personally,
did you go for in this
I
one,
think
Mr.
I've
Brown?
gone Lopes purely because I like Lopes.
Yes, I've gone for Lopes because
I
he's
mean,
an absolute dog.
Sabatini, I can see where Sabatini wins this.
Oh, yeah.
However. But we'll see.
Look at that mullet.
Yeah, I went Lopes.
Plus, he's got a strong mullet game. Ooh, Sabatini coming out aggressive.
And who would have thought he could have done it?
Like a bat out of hell.
He was playing it.
Don't
Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Get them likes going.
Yes, one more to 15.
Come
and
on,
then
get them
we
going.
want our
Okay,
next
Ash
target
is
as
your
well.
reaction button.
Oh, sick.
Effectively, we want
Ooh, that's mental.
20 plus tonight. 20 plus likes. So let's get
Yeah.
it going. Oh, look, there we go. There's more people who've just journed in. Hello and welcome in. This is a
and
UFC fan
welcome
channel
to-
where fan opinions matter most. And we're into the first fight of the night. Don't watch alone, watch along. And hit that subscribe button as well if you've not done so already.
You get it. All right, guys. So who are you excited to see win this fight? We've got Lopes versus Sabatini. So far, we've got Sabatini really bringing a fight to set the octagon, and Lopes meeting him right in the fire.
Oh.
Wow, hammer fist from Lopes.
good
Over the
touch.
top. It's
Sabatini.
strong
Got him,
grappling there.
Woo,
Oh,
big
nice.
strap.
He's not there. He's not there. Oh,
He's got hurt. Lopes teeing off now.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Lopes.
Lopes
Back at it again. No way. Second round. No, it's the rest of the round. Second finish in the
round.
UFC.
Come on,
That's what
Lopes.
it's all about, mate.
First round.
Woo.
And Angus, that is why he's on the main card, sir.
Hey,
A
Yes.
right
finisher.
there.
This guy
Right
is
there.
so excited to
finisher.
watch.
Excitement. That's why he's on the main card, Mr. Angus. That is why.
Man wasn't even on his back at all this fight.
That was good.
And he got the job done on the feet. That's crazy. You always said he
This guy-
hits
this-
That
hard.
uppercut.
This
that
guy-
uppercut, and then it was
Something
a hammer
special,
fist.
this guy.
Yeah, man. I
turn it
can't
off.
wait to see more of him. You know, I think Pat Sabatini's a dog as well. He's someone just lurking outside of the rankings at
back up
featherweight
just
as
in
well.
case.
Yeah, it was the uppercut on the way
it was,
up.
It was this right hand.
And the right
Look,
hand.
you didn't know where
yes.
it was. Look,
Yeah, bam. Look at this.
Oh, he went with it.
Stalked him, bro. Wolf.
Man, yeah. He did not
Just
want
like that. We're off to a flying start,
Oh,
ladies
we're
and
off. Look at
gents.
that. Out muscled in there. In exchange, uppercut, pow. Right over top. And he
If only he
went
went for a
stanky
head
leg.
kick. The head kick was there.
I didn't need it. Didn't need it. I'm just going to go get myself a cup of tea now, I think, because been waiting for that
Philippe
for a
says,
while.
"Oh wow." Laying it down says, "Geez, never doubt a man with a haircut that bad." I mean, look at Ash. God, dear. Mate, I'm going to try and look to see what's next for this dude because, look, I think we're a quick turnaround.
What division is it?
Featherweight. Well, he's not in the rankings, so I'm going to try and work out who's in and around the featherweight rankings.
So I was just messing Vince Morales because obviously he trains with him, doesn't he? So
Oh yeah, and Vince Morales, you guys might have seen him on the channel before. Got some news, isn't he?
yeah, he's got a fight booked in Rising on the 13th of December. So a little bit insight there for those that know
Did he
Vince
actually?
Morales.
I'm not sure if he announced it. That's right. So
He's actually quite big for it. Look at the size difference.
here we go. There we go. That's better. So I would like to see this guy. To be honest,
Damon Jackson.
I mean that's not. Damon Jackson's actually a good shout.
Because he beat Pat Sabatini as well,
He did,
didn't he?
yeah. Damon
Nate
obviously
Landry
coming
could
up
be a good
two straight losses. Billy Q was the last one. I was thinking like the guy who just beat Nathaniel Wood. I mean, I say beat.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have beat Nathaniel Wood. Should have got DQ'd. Mohamed Naimov. You've got JSP, Jonathan Pierce. He's going to be fighting that Jonathan Brito next week. That's a fun one. So, yeah, like, featherweight's cooking, man. Featherweight is cooking. Nate the Train, just coming off a decision loss against Dan Ige, so he's going to be fighting
Yeah,
someone
Bill
who's
Aljo's
just
coming off
outside.
a big win, though, isn't he?
True. Yeah, 2 straight wins as well for him. Oh yeah,
The guy's wearing a suit tonight.
Hernandez. Oof.
The translator's fire wearing a suit.
Yeah, man, he's on it. AJ says, "I never said I don't like him."
I know
Ash,
you didn't. I know you didn't say you didn't
fraud.
like him. You said, "Oh, I don't know why he's on the main card." That's why he's on the main card because he's excited.
He's excited.
Don't care if you don't like him or disrespect him or whatnot. You said he shouldn't be on the main card. Why is he on the main card? That's why. You know what I mean? That's why. You know what I mean?
Just felt like
He's a finisher.
Taylor Young says, "People don't
Never know.
want to accept that the mullet man beats Volk." Ooh. Big calls from Taylor Young. Bro Sigma 69 says, "If Dern tries to fight Andrade the way she fought Hill, it will be a bad night for
Yes,
Dern.
we mentioned this, didn't we?
Her best chance is a grappling fest." I mean, yeah, she's got to turn it into a grappling fest for sure.
You're spot
She's
on there.
getting confident on the feet more and more so. You know, she impressed me on the feet against.
She
Hill.
did,
really
yeah.
did.
But like you're spot on there with that comment, just to say, because she went all guns blazing, didn't she? Went flying in there, just like, running at her.
She made it a dogfight against
her. You don't want to make it a dogfight against Entourage. Yeah, you're spot on with that comment. Yeah.
Big Fish says Lopes should have never been an underdog. Free money. Well,
yeah,
did you get the bet? Did you get
I
that?
did indeed. Yes, I'm
go.
still waiting for a few more.
Congrats if you bet on Diego Lopes, because that's a solid win. What's he? I bet he's got to change his outfit again.
Yeah. He's probably got to change. Let's see what it comes back with.
Cold.
Let's see what it comes back
Bill
with.
Burr in the house. Bill Burr. Next up, the fight we've got is. It is that fight, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Andrade. Oh no, Frevola, Saint-Denis. All the stars are all in the house
Negan's
tonight.
behind him. Where's Frankie?
yeah.
Where's Frankie at?
Oh yeah, Frankie should be there.
You know what I mean? Where's Frankie at?
Where's the invitation? If not, he should be.
You know what I mean?
Should be on here
Should be
tonight.
in here.
Exactly. Your boy Frankie. Dylan's in the house. Yes, Dylan! DSG.
Where have you been, sir?
He says, Charmer, happy Poten fight night and new. Yes, he knows it. Mate, can't wait. I cannot wait.
Same.
Cannot wait, Dylan. Hope you're doing well. Hope uni's going well for you, brother. Good to see you in the chats as always. That's it. Give him some love. AJ Jono says, "Man, I'm expected the next weekend's watch along. I wonder if anything special is happening for it."
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah.
Moving on.
Next fight.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we've got some weirdo coming, I think, didn't we? Got some guest.
Angus is popping over next weekend. He'll be in the house. And he's going to be in the house for the next pay-per-view as well.
Is he really?
He is. And
Oh,
where's
Angus.
Breezy at? Because we need to see if Breezy's coming
get
down
in the
as
chat.
well.
Where are you, Breezy?
Yeah.
Need to get you up, mate.
Taylor Young says, "Let's go steamroller."
Yeah,
Mate, oh my
steamroller.
days. He looks in mad shape as
He
well.
does.
Cully's in the house. He says, "The boys." Yes, Cully.
Hope the family's doing well.
Ooh, yes, indeed.
Welcome back on in.
Man, hit that like button, Cully. Hope you're doing well in sunny Bristol. Hope the kids are doing fine. Good to see you about. And are you going for Potan tonight? Or are you going with Procházka? Of course you're going for Tommy Aspinall.
You can't see old
Hasby. Let me put him here.
I'll tell you what.
We'll just replace him aside. Yeah, replace him aside. That's it. And then we'll put Sai outside.
Yeah, we'll put side behind.
Outside. That's it. There we go. 4 more likes to 20, guys.
Sit down, mate. Sit down.
You actually might be able to sit him. Oh no, don't fold that way. Don't fold him that way. Don't fold him that way. There we go. Just lean him there. That's good. There we go.
So, mate, Islam.
Yeah, what about him? What about him?
Is he the goat, mate? Is he? Yeah?
Or is he on the sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Anyhow.
Oh, he's little.
His little whistle, bless him. Bro Sigma 69 says, "Be honest, the division and the UFC win regardless of the main event outcome. That's how great those two guys are." Is he on about the heavyweight division?
What's that? Sorry, read that one again. Sorry,
Be honest, the division and the
Yeah.
UFC win regardless
Yeah.
of the main event outcome.
Yeah.
That's how great those two guys are. Yeah.
Oh, that was what I was meant to put in my. Oh, but it's not even the main event yet. But should I wait for my stat that I bring out for the co-main?
Yeah, wait for the co-main.
I'll wait for the co-main.
Let everybody wait for it. AJ takeover. Angus is going to be on chat duty, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, button duty.
Yeah, that's good.
Philippe says, banger fight incoming. All right, mate. Fight of the night. Hands down.
Let's get this out. Let's get this out of the way.
Cully says, all good, boys. Hope you're all good. And I'm hoping for a Potan left hook. There we go. So he's riding
stop
Potan
it, you
again
naughty
tonight.
man.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Anyway, should we break this one down nice and early, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's get into it then.
Saint-Denis.
Let's jump on to...
Where is this moron gone?
Yeah, just jump onto Saint-Denis. He's got a pro record of 12 wins with 1 loss, with 3 KOs and 9 submissions and 6 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 4 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2021. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak. And he has never been KO'd or submitted.
That's damn right. Oh, yeah, that's it. So his only loss is against Elizu Zelski dos Santos.
Be on the sofa, mate.
Yeah, you've been replaced.
Do you know what? Glad you said that. I actually nearly sat on him. I would have broke it.
Oh, it's a wardrobe change. So, if you bet on Sai, if you had a wardrobe change, you win £20.
He just took his jacket off. What are we doing?
So
Powdering your nose?
Hold on.
Yep, it's you. You're up.
Come up there. There we go. Fitting. So we're talking about fighting style? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
We're talking about the Swiss Army knife, aren't we? That
Yeah.
is Saint-Denis, the man that is. Southpaw fighter, black belt in judo, brown belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and probably got a load of other things that are top secret on his profile as well, but we cannot be exposed because of his dealings with the secret authorities. But look, he's a cerebral fighter. He makes his reads. He's constantly looking to land his overhand left. But he throws everything with bad intention, this guy's. As I mentioned earlier, special forces in France, this guy is as tough as they come. Now he fights. Man. Yeah. Look at him walking out now. Look, he fights with a relentless pace. He's either standing and banging, or he's grinding you out with his wrestling as well. An absolute, like I said earlier, Swiss Army knife of a man.
French knife.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
a French army knife.
He's a French stick.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit more brutal than those things, but he's just savage. He kind of very methodically uses his grappling to wear people down. He's patient with his guard passes, and he just waits for the perfect opportunity to attack the submissions as well. Yeah. But this guy can get it done in both areas, on the feet or on the ground.
Yeah, indeed. So then jumping on
Steamroller!
Matt Steamroller Frevola, who has got a pro record of 11 wins with 3 losses, with 4 KOs and 3 submissions, and he has 6 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 3 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2018. He's also been on the Dana White Contender Series in 2017. He's on a 3-fight win streak, and he also has never been submitted.
That's right. And he's an orthodox fighter, brown belt in jiu-jitsu, an animated striker with constant output, throwing a defense to complement every offense. Puts on a fast pace early, forcing his opponents to engage first before firing powerful hooks. Also capable of fighting off of the back foot. Aggressive fighting style. Makes his reads and makes his opponents miss before landing with bad intention.
I want to see if Matt Frevola comes out with the same tune.
Walkouts here mean something. Walkouts here mean something, doesn't it?
That was good.
Why are we just in this corner for a second?
Should just be a full-time trumpet.
Yeah, quit your day job and just be a full-time. Just spend your time on the football pitch letting men blow into you.
Well, always happens every week, eh?
Every year for Remembrance Day. All right, cool. Expectations. Here we go. So looking at the Swiss guy here.
Swiss guy?
Swiss Army knife, I was thinking. The French guy.
French Army knife.
Hang on, just give me 1 sec.
There it is. Walkout.
Mate, it's a sick walkout. It's Blaster Jacks and Timmy Trumpet.
Let's go, Matt.
All right, so but just he's walking out now, but we're going to talk in the blue corner with Saint-Denis real quickly. I do think that he would actually try come out and be more calculated at first. He was going to keep most of his body weight on the back foot so he can pull back and counter Frevola with power and give an opportunity. But we haven't seen Frevola on the ground for a while, and I do think Saint-Denis is capable of mixing up his offense to take him there. He'll shoot for his hips once Frevola backs up towards the cage. If Frevola is going to resist, then I do think that Saint-Denis will land the big and on the break kind of thing, you know, as he kind of pulls away from the clinch scenarios.
He's got cheese roller in his corner.
He has, yeah.
Oh, look, he's reining it in. And he's got a little antenna as well at the back.
Real brass.
As for expectations-wise, for Matt Frevola, who's in the prep point now, lately he's been able to compete in front of his home crowd in New York, and he gets to do it again tonight. Feeding off of that energy will benefit him again, and as you can see there, he's just really soaking it in.
Yeah.
He's fighting another southpaw, so we can expect him to try and land that back kick to the body over and over again, like he did against Trudova. He's got to wait for Saint-Denis to fire off his jab before making him pay with a 2 or 3 piece combinations and draw that dog out of him. Frevola will be the more cerebral fighter in those high stake situations, sporting the better foot movement and the cleaner striking.
Nervous,
a few chats there. Me too.
Nervous.
Got Army General turning up for this one, isn't he?
Yeah. Taylor Young says Islam is a steroid cheat, just like Usman Nurmagomedov, brother. Ooh, big claims from Taylor Young. Unpopular opinion: this fight goes the distance, says Ivan Nicholas.
Ooh.
Have you got money on it? I bet there's good odds.
Yeah, I bet it's really good odds.
Cully says my main rumored back for UFC 300, never woken up to better news. Ooh, wait, what news? What is it?
My man is back. Ooh. Oh,
Is that confident?
Do we even get an announcement? I haven't seen anything news-wise. If you've not done so already, hit that like button, guys. Let's get this to 20.
Let's get it rolling
until we get to 20. Canadian Bacon's in the house. He says hello.
Yes, T.
Happy Remembrance Day. Happy Remembrance Day, T.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you back in.
Hang on. Is my mic going? Hang on.
No,
we're all good. Sorry.
DSG, Dylan Saint Germain says, Allez, Benoît Saint-Denis. Bacon says Taylor Young. Jono says, am I an enemy of the channel for hoping BSD wins this?
Yes, get out.
Taylor Young's going boo for not supporting Frevola. That's right. We were on the team Frevolas tonight. So we've got Sai, Angus, and DSG all on the same squad.
Here's the thing. I would love for Frevola to do it, but I do think that BSD.
When I DM him later, I will tell him.
I think you got to sit over there.
Yeah, you can sit over there. That's your way end, mate.
Is that the unpopular?
This is the home end. The home end is over here.
Take your camera with you, mate.
Yeah,
and sod off.
I'm just gonna take you guys and walk over to the.
Leg It Down says, why don't we see Matt Serra at events anymore? That's a good point, actually. I think he was at the last one.
No, that's a very good point there because he is a hype man. But I think he wanted his brother in there.
Yeah, that's weird. Connor Chandler, UFC 300. Ooh, tired shit swirling. No problems, brother. Was that actually announced? I've not seen anything.
No, I think they were.
Right, get ready with that timeout. Round 1 is.
I'm so scared. I'm actually I'm nervous.
Oh,
I'm ever so nervous.
I'm a little bit shaky. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't get nervous. Exactly. Put that cup down, mate.
We're in.
Let's go.
Here we go. Don't blink. We'll get to chats in between rounds.
Big kick there from Saint-Denis.
It looks like.
Oh, nice. You see this? Throws an offense, throws a defense. Like he's not there for those counters.
I did feel that, Frevola's in good shape for this fight. Oh, landed that left hand over the top. And I thought that perhaps he'd gain some muscle mass in this because
you can see
Benoît Saint-Denis is a big dude.
Yeah,
he's got a big frame. Look at that frame.
He does, yeah, you're right.
That's what helps him a lot in the grappling exchanges. And look, not bad. He is quite composed. He's steady.
More composed than me.
Oof. Yeah, good body kick again from
not bad.
Oh,
power.
Blocked it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Come on, man.
Heads out, and Frevola's in full guard here.
This is good.
I think Benoît Saint-Denis is going to regret pulling guard there.
Yeah.
Oh, good
sweep.
reversal. See, that's his
That was
strength.
filthy.
That is his strength. And
sheer strength. And look at it.
Frevola's trying to
Struggling
sneak
for it.
out there.
Sneak out the back.
Turning all right.
He
He's
is.
doing well.
He's pulling his beard.
I think you get. Oh,
Oh,
go on, Frevola.
Wow.
He's got
great exchange. Hands together.
Yes, Matt. Yes,
slam
come on,
from
Frevola.
Back on
Good
top.
start.
Man, exciting for the time so far. We're less than a minute in.
Come on,
So much has
steamroller.
happened.
Oh, he's going for a gilly of his own.
Hello.
He's going for a gilly. No. Hooks.
Switching
Good knee
hands
to
a
the
lot.
body there.
Great knee.
This is good.
Head kick from Benoît. I saw that coming from a mile off, mate. I saw that coming from a mile off. Holy cow.
Man.
Saint-Denis with the head kick.
Holy moly.
I literally saw that in slow motion happen before it happened. I kid you not. That was so open from the head kick as Frevola was peeling away there. Man, Frevola's contesting, but Saint-Denis, he's here, and he's a scary dude.
Yeah, it was moving in.
I can't wait to figure out what's next for this guy.
So this is why I like this fight stylistically, but I just didn't want to happen yet because this is now entrance of the rankings for someone like Saint-Denis, but also Frevola is going to go down. So if it met further up, it would have been less at risk. But this is in or out of their rankings, basically, scenario for these guys.
No, I
Welcome
think
to the top 15.
it wasn't really much of a choice.
Saint-Denis.
Look, you could see it
Look at this.
coming from a mile off.
He saw it. He shot his eyes. His hands
Frevola.
might point up.
Frevola should have been on point.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to the body, and he's thrown enough to the body as well. So he defended the body, thinking that's where it was
Right
going.
at the top of the head.
Domed him.
Man.
Domed him.
Oh, there goes my cam.
Yeah.
No. Payne says
Stop
Philly.
playing it. Stop playing it.
BSD is the real deal. Get him in the top 10 opponent now, says AJ Jono. I mean, you could say that. I think he deserves to be tested. However, a lot of those guys don't want to fight each other. You know? And I think it's a difficult fight to get. Little bit of a salute,
Nah,
they
it's a
say, and a
salute.
show of respect between the
Matt
two
Fevola's
veterans.
a nice guy, man.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. But let's get into the
Yeah,
rankings.
caught him at the end of the day.
Oh, yes, we will have the rankings.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's figure out what's next
All right.
as we wait for the official decision. So, as we can see here, we had Matt Frevola in at 14. Benoît Saint-Denis is going to be in the rankings on Tuesday. Probably,
Pushing out Drew Dober.
yeah,
Matt
or
Frevola goes to
maybe
15.
because he's on a bit of a win streak. I wonder if he'll go above Renato Moicano.
I was going to say he could fight Renato Moicano, maybe.
He could, surely. What is happening with Moicano? Does anyone know? Because the guy's not fought in forever.
Saint-Denis fresh, isn't he?
Yeah.
No injuries.
I think we could get Saint-Denis against Jalen Turner.
That'd be a good one.
Um,
Be a good one.
or even RDA. RDA against Saint-Denis and a fight night headliner. Because Dos Anjos has been fighting fight night headliners as of recent. But then he fought Vicente Luque last out at welterweight. So we
Yeah.
still don't know whether RDA is sticking at welterweight.
Yeah, we never know every time we get to the rankings with him.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the UFC will take him out. Because other than that, well, you got Bobby Green down hook is going to happen, and that's
Unless he fights the loser of that.
he could do. Yeah, I mean, he's a nightmare for anybody in that sort of top 15.
Yeah. This is the thing. I think stylistically, I think Drew Dober actually finishes Saint-Denis.
Whoa, big
You think so?
claim. You for real?
I do.
Could do, but I don't, they can't fight yet. He's
Saint-Denis he's a unit.
he's in. I think
Drew
someone like
Dober's
him's
a
got
little
some
bit on
hype
the
as well.
Yeah, he's gonna have a height advantage
I
against
just think
Drew
the way
Dober.
that, I just think the way
longest-
that Dober comes forward, man.
Second joint.
He's gonna
second
be a lot
longest
quicker. That's
finish
for sure.
streak.
Yeah, look at that. That's mad. Finish streak of 5.
In the UFC as well, not even in the division. In the UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy is going to be too excited to dilly in the 15 for too long. They're going to want to push him up. In fact, he could even be...
Yeah. I like
Gamrot.
RDA.
No, it's too soon, surely. Yeah, he's on 2
He's not
wins
even
as well.
ranked. You can't give him
I
Gamrot.
think he's got a.
He goes,
Well,
in-
He will be.
goes into the division. Yeah, his next fight, he's going to be ranked. He's going to be in there. I reckon it's going to be somewhere... I think RDA would be the perfect next fight for him, to be honest. That would be perfect to put him on the scene. But
Yeah, I agree.
what's happening with RDA?
RDA or Jalen Turner for me. Just do it, UFC. I don't know if they'll make him defend his ranking, but then at the same time, I don't know
Nah,
who's
they'll push
there
him.
for him to defend it against. Really.
Yeah. No, it's true. But then Matt Frevola, where does Matt Frevola go? He's got to fight someone that's unranked, maybe.
That's true, yes.
But then
he
again,
probably will.
who's fighting next pay-per-view? Paddy. If Paddy
I think
wins,
it'll be the perfect timing for that fight.
and I think, yeah, if Paddy wins, then that fight makes more sense now.
Yeah.
And I know Matt wants that fight, so
Yeah, because
now's the time for it, maybe.
Tony Ferguson's not ranked.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think... But then again, you think of the hype of Paddy, I think... Do you think they give Paddy a ranking after if he beats Tony?
Tony, oof. That's... they could.
Yeah, because he'd be on a 4-fight win streak
Yeah.
if he wins that.
He'll probably go above Drew Dober, perhaps. They might slip him
You
in
just call
there
out Justin
after,
Gaethje.
Oh, I mean, too big of a call out though, bro. It's like who Gelton Almeida was calling out Cyril Gane. It's like, well, I don't know about that, mate.
Yeah, come on, in time. A lot
But
of people
then again,
wish for. But
stylistically,
this is
it's
it.
good
Reach for the
fight for
stars. You
John.
land
I
on
mean,
the
you
moon,
got to shoot
right?
for the stars, haven't you?
You land on the moon, and that'll probably land him somewhere around Gamrot. To be fair, number 6.
Matt Frevola against your boy Joel Alvarez. Ooh, what do you say to that one, mate? Oh,
Joe Evans, we ranked 16th
16
in the
is
world.
what
Look
you
at
would
that
say,
bad
yeah.
boy, yeah.
According to the forums on Tapology.
Come on, Joe Evans.
Or
That could be a
Diego
good match.
Ferreira, I think, is a good one.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Because
that's
Diego
true.
Ferreira has lost. He's Diego Ferreira's on that mad win streak. Well, that off of that mad win against Michael Johnson, but
Jamal
prior
Hill
to that,
made
he was
out
on a
of his
3-fight losing streak.
Yeah.
Which was against Gamrot, Gregor Gillespie, and Benil Dariush. So people who are up there in.
Yeah, that could be a good one, yeah. I
So
like it. Right, should we take us back? Or
Yeah,
I
go on.
can't do it on here, can I?
no. I'll get to some chats then. Let's catch up. Teddy Young says my parlay just died with Matt.
Same.
There you go. Ivan Nicholas says, "Will I just lost some money on fights goes to distance?" Well, I mean, look, it was worth a shout, wasn't it? Worth a
Yeah.
shout. What a finish, says Canadian Bacon. Bro Sigma 69 says, "I won't lie, I had Frevola winning, but is it just me or was Frevola defensively very irresponsible,
Yeah.
backing up out of that grappling
He was-
exchange?" Yeah.
He's going to watch that back and he's going to be very,
He's
very
going to be
frustrated.
so annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, looking at his performance here, it did seem like he was on the back foot ever since it started.
Yeah. AJ Jennings says, if Bobby Green is ranked 12, then BSD should be 11. Oof, I don't know. Bobby Green has had some good wins, man. He says BSD versus Sarukian / Dariush loser in Paris main event.
Ooh.
It's not a bad
It's
shout.
not a bad shout,
It's not a bad
That's
shout.
a good shout, you know.
Yeah, I think BSD against Dariush is a solid. I think that'll be the outcome of that because Sarukian's gonna sleep Dariush.
It's a bit high up there, isn't it?
Yeah, but it'll be a bit of a fall though for Dariush.
Yeah, but a bit of a ride for BSD. I think Gamrot should come sooner. Gamrot would be more of a better stylistic.
Gamrot, I
matchup.
think, is going to fight for Zeev. Oh no, they already fought, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
But Zeev won.
Yeah.
No, Gamrot won. sorry.
Gamrot won. So,
Yeah,
he lost that one.
Oh, it's a knee injury, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Fiziv's going to be out for some time. I think Gamrot, to be fair, he was offered the backup, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, so it's most likely to be fighting up.
So yeah, I
So-
think he's got to fight. I think he's going to be fighting Justin Gaethje.
I think he's got to fight
Did,
Gaethje.
didn't
Yeah.
he fight Dariush Gamrot?
Yeah,
yes,
and he lost.
Yeah,
He lost
Yeah,
to him,
Benil
didn't he?
Dariush won, yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
Sarukian
actually
wins.
that's spot on. I think Justin Gaethje fights Gamrot. They've got
got
to.
to.
That would be
Gamrot
brilliant.
shouldn't really accept anything otherwise. He just
Yeah.
defended his ranking against Fiziv,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
No, Fiziv
So-
was above him.
Was he?
Previously, I think so. Yeah, I think after that loss he went down because he was up there for Zeev. Fought Gaethje. He would have been above him because he fought Gaethje.
Bro Sigma 69 says, my friends, Bobby Green can be world class when he wants to. See his fights against.
Fiziv,
Fiziv.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Honestly, that fight against
Solid
Fizer was
third-
close,
third
and it was that
round.
third round that he like a minute more, he could have got Fizer out there.
Yeah.
The style he's
very,
got
very- yeah.
is very ziggy
Yeah,
zaggy.
yeah.
You know, you zig when you should have zagged,
Yeah.
but otherwise, it's all up to.
He just loves
Getting
getting in them
caught.
barn burners.
Does.
doesn't he?
And it's funny because he got knocked out against Drew Dober, but
Yeah.
look where he is now.
Yeah.
Man's at number, 9 in the
Look
division,
at
right?
me now. I'm making paper.
Oh, I'll tell you who we've completely forgotten about that Matt Frevola could fight, actually.
Go on.
Grant Dawson.
Grant Dawson.
Yeah.
Because he was the one that obviously
Strong grappling test.
Yeah.
He's just been knocked out as well.
It's another guy that we're getting back into the rankings, wasn't it? So
Yeah. All they're hyping up the next pay-per-view in Leon Edwards against Colby Covington.
Where's
Where's Bilal Muhammad now?
He just
Waiting out for the next
I
shot.
don't know, mate.
Waiting out for the next shot.
He's fully. I think he should be up there in terms of the longest. Oh no, not by knockout though.
Nah,
Longest
boring
win
decisions,
streak,
mate.
Yeah.
AJ Jonas says it might be a big jump for him, but if you knock out Frevola, you deserve a push.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it will be pushed. He's a bit of a people favorite as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
What he's done for, like in military as well. He's an army man himself. Hence the salute at the end.
That's right. One more like to 20. Let's get it going,
Let's
guys.
get him going, you legends.
Woo! We want to at least beat the amount of likes that we got in the last one, which I think was
30. No, I don't know.
28.
You're
well, actually,
30.
no. To be fair, the last.
I really am, yeah.
Sad times.
Sad times.
I'm
man.
31st. I'm 25 likes was the last one, so let's get it past that, ladies and
That
gents.
main card
good.
is filthy.
Oh, yes. UFC 296 main card. Sente
Ferguson,
Luque versus
Paddy.
Ian Gary. Tony Ferguson, Paddy Pimblett. Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Stephen Thompson. Alejandro Pantoja versus Brandon Royval. And then Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. Get in there.
Fergie's out the rankings, isn't he?
Yep. I said that.
Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but yeah, Ian Gary, man, before his fourth fight this year, made a
Yeah.
lot of waves. He
He
beats
has.
his former teammate in Vicente Luque. Woo! It's in for an exciting year for him.
Isn't there some hype you're saying between him and Leon Edwards?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Gary and
and
Edwards.
that's going to be quite funny in the press conference.
Yeah.
That's going to
Why
be
do
quite
they not
interesting.
like each other then? What's the beef?
Well, it's because Leon's gym banned him from coming back.
All right.
For
Apparently because of I think they were quite cautious on I think on them rolling or on the mat or something.
so it was what? Because of his skill set, or like
Something like that. That's what I thought
Wild.
that Ian Gary was basically saying.
How many Brazilians are in
Yeah,
the
I
top
mean-
10?
Yeah.
Gas, yeah.
Top 10 of straw rate is a Brazil fest. Look at that.
And top 5 though. I mean, that's China and America.
Yeah.
Shaking hands
It
throughout.
looks like the Olympic.
I know, I was just saying,
Olympics.
we're looking at the Olympic medal table.
Yeah, exactly. That's usually what it's
I mean-
like, isn't it? Because they're so big of countries.
Oh, I'm nervous now for my
Shall
girl.
we?
No, let's not.
Take us away, Ash.
One more comment from Big Sigma, who says, "I'll be honest, boys. I can't see Leon taking the destructive power of Covington. The way he shattered Tyron's ribs was absolutely disgusting." I mean, different kettle of fish, isn't it? Different opponent.
That was a long time ago, though. Tyrone's ribs. That was a long time ago.
That is true. Well, anyway,
time ago.
jumping on to Mackenzie Dern, then, who's got a pro record of 13 wins with 3 losses, with 7 submissions and 6 first-round finishes. She has a UFC record of 8 wins and 3 losses, and she made her UFC debut in 2018. She's never been submitted, and she has the second most submission wins in women's history, which is 4.
Obrigado.
She's got that, the wildest teeth, these guys. All right, cool. So let's get into the fighting style. Orthodox fighter, 3rd degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like a little spider monkey on the canvas, effortlessly switching through her arsenal of dangerous submission positions. It's methodically beautiful. Sorry. Let's get that out.
So she.
Yeah. Wait, so what? I'm so she. Look, she's patient when she's working from the mat. She'll actually steadily advance her position and execute what would probably seem like an inevitable submission because it's coming. You just know it once she's down there. Then
It is.
if you're not calm,
Mate, that's not going to be the only thing that's coming to mind, mate.
she's such a great grappler, but equally competitive striking now too. It's getting up there. It's improving. You see against Hill just now, that striking she had. Straights down the pipe. It's dangerous. It's powerful. But it could be a bit dangerous if you opts in for that against Andrade tonight.
Yeah.
but she will like to use those striking combos, like pushing forwards before shooting when her opponent's backed against a fence.
Yeah.
She has more decision wins than she needs to, in my opinion. So many close submissions, not quite executed fully.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at her recent fights against Andrade, once again, she nearly had submission there.
Yes.
That was a decision win, but there could have been a few more in
I
there.
think also in that Hill fight, we saw that, you know, she is tough, she's durable as well.
Yeah.
And she did it across 5 rounds, just beat the piss out of her.
Yeah. Playing with her food.
Yeah.
Anyway, jumping on to Jessica Andrade, then she's got a pro record of 24 wins with 12 losses, with 9 KOs and 8 submissions, and 11 first-round finishes. And she has a UFC record of 15 wins and 10 losses. And she made a UFC debut in 2013. She has lost her last 3 fights, and as I mentioned earlier, this is her 5th fight this year. She's got most post-fight bonuses in UFC Women's Strawweight division, which is 8. And she's got the most bouts in the UFC women's history, which is 25.
Talking of 25, we're 4 more away from 25.
Hey,
Let's
get them
that
going. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanking you.
Amazing stuff. And she is the former strawweight champion, and she's the only woman in UFC history to fight in 3 different weight classes.
There you go. Hashtag
And she,
facts.
no, joking.
Just once it all.
I was just going to
Once
carry
it
on for
all.
ages.
Get some glasses, cocksucker.
What's that for?
Yeah, it's
Why?
You don't see that?
It's so tiny.
It's at the top.
Shrunken.
Oh,
I'll get some glasses.
I
I didn't see that. No, I didn't
didn't
see
see
that.
that.
why? Because it's gone
I
small.
made it really, really small. That's all.
Oh,
Because
what?
otherwise it wouldn't fit on the same page. It was pushed
Okay.
up and down.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, then, fight
idea.
style
I get it.
for Jéssica Andrade. She's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She keeps coming forward, dips her head to the side, and looks to land shots to the body. Not necessarily the most technical of strikers, but possesses a lot of power in her hands, especially for this division. Does a great job at getting her head off of the center line, slipping the first punch so she can then close the distance. Very educated striking game. Doesn't move for the sake of moving, but will look to find creative striking angles. Once she isolates the leg, she's looking to pick her opponents up with the big slam we've seen before.
Yes,
Rose
Rose
Namajunas. So be
yeah.
careful in the clinch with her.
Absolutely.
That's it, guys. 4 more likes to 25. Let's get it rolling until we match
Boosh.
our last event.
Like a like on top. Do you know, I thought you for a second you said sniffing her head from left to right. No, sniffing hands instead of slipping hands. But
Mackenzie Dern, I would probably happily sniff her hands.
that's not all you'll
I'd
sniff.
probably
Let's be
sniff her
real.
feet as well.
Crutch.
anyhow.
you'll grab with her, just be a crutch sniffer.
Here comes Mini Pereira. Hang
Gladly.
on. Will she go on her knees and do that?
I would turn into a Division 1 wrestler if I was fighting Mackenzie Dern. Easy.
Absolutely.
No, she means business today. No gimmicks.
No.
You just be like, you can submit me any day.
Expectations for Dern.
It's getting dark. All right, expectations. Here we go. So during her break from fighting, she's been training wrestling techniques with Henry Cejudo. And I've noticed her practicing judo throws on the Embedded series as well. That was something you noticed, JK, particularly because you were checking that out. But I'm really interested to see if she can actually get Andrade down to the mat in this. She's definitely showed improvements against Hill when we saw her, like striking-wise. It was really good. And obviously the reason why she was out so long is because she had a baby as well, right?
No, it was time ago.
Oh, okay. That
2 years ago now.
We're way back.
The baby's like 2 years old, mate.
No, it's about
grown up.
5.
Now, Dern's shown a whole new level of meanness, I guess, if you like, in the Angela Hill fight. And that's just thanks to her coaches. She's really, she wants to rein in. I think she would actually want to rein in, that trading with Andrade, something I was saying a little bit earlier, carefully not getting sucked into those brawls. But on the ground, she can be as aggressive as she likes. She can really go ham for it. Hey for leather. She's impressed us with her 5-round stamina against Hill before. So 3 rounds should not be a problem for her at all tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
In a nutshell, I guess one clear path to victory would probably be in her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She'd have to really get to that against the brawler that is Andrade. But tell us a bit more about
I
her.
mentioned in the week, or I mentioned, I might have been on another show, that Andrade is the most submitted female in the division, I think.
Yeah. And also the most active. She fights 3 divisions.
She means business today, though. There's no gimmicks. There's no...
She's going crazy. That's
right. As for Andrade, 2 decision in 5 years. That's 12 plus fights. She's had a finish or a great finish kind of girl. I don't think tonight will be any different. She's been submitted twice this year, and now she's up against a Jiu-Jitsu world champion. However, those 2 girls have better wrestling than Dern. She's got to keep this fight on the feet at all costs. Put her power on full display. I do feel that she's been hesitant as of late because she's been anticipating the takedown attempts. Maybe she just needed to work on creating scrambles for when she is on the ground and just kind of relax more on the feet, using that footwork to cut off the octagon before getting to work.
Yeah, I think something you said there as well is like when most submitted, exactly that. She's either finishes or she gets finished. So she does one of the two in this one as well. But,
That's right. And
never both, of course.
Raphael's in the house as well. That was very impressive. Teddy Young's going
Talk about breakdowns?
submission. Yeah,
man.
What's your predictions in the chats, guys? What do you reckon? Are you going for Dern in this one, or are you going with Andrade?
I picked Dern.
How are they going to get it done? Yeah, I picked Dern
submission.
as well. Fingers crossed.
I need to get my phone because I'm not sure what I went with. But also, I think Andrade, if there's going to be any kind of upset on this card, well, I think this could potentially be a really good odds breaker. Yeah. Just because I know Dern has a tendency to want to throw her hands and exchange, and that's the opportunity for Andrade to really make a brawl out of it.
Yeah, no, that's it. Like we said a second ago, I think if Dern comes out like she did against Hill, it's going to be an issue. I think if Entourage, like JK said, if she can put a full
she's going to need to
striking on display, then
so.
Yeah,
that's true.
And it's dangerous.
And it all depends if Dern can set up her takedowns, because we've seen that in the past, haven't we, where she doesn't set up her takedowns.
Dean Saint-Germain says, need a quick finish. Dern sub. Anxious to see Pavlovich Aspinall. Yes, because that'll be coming up right next. So hopefully a quick finish in this one as well, because I think we'd all love an early night, wouldn't we?
Yeah. And I need the toilet because I'm getting nervous for Tommy Boy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, round one in the books. Here we go. Heading on in.
How long before she shoots?
That's it.
I think if Dern gets it to the mat, it's over.
She leads with
I did go Dern any in the end, but I think I started with Andrade at the beginning of the week.
Come on, Mackenzie. Come on, girl. That's it. Side to side. Threatening the jab. Threatening with the kicks.
She getting divorced from a male husband or female husband? Andrade, what's his?
Female husband.
Female
husband.
Goodness sake.
Actually,
female husband.
Tell you what, these days, that is not impossible.
Oh, hip throw. Judo throw. Yes.
Oh, back door.
No. Guillotine. Oh, tight guillotine.
No. She's out. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Mackenzie. I mean, she went for the judo throw against Angela Hill, but the thing is Hill was able to reverse her real quick in the first exchanges of that fight.
Yeah, Hill had a different level of grit though as well, didn't she?
Yeah, no.
She did not quit. I do think that Andrade is
get away from that cage, girl. Fun. Ivan Nicholas says, fun fact, every betting favourite so far.
Leg kicks.
As well.
Dogs aren't barking tonight. Ooh.
Diego Ferreira was underdog against Pat Sabatini.
Wait, no underdog's done it yet?
Oh, do you mean Diego Lopes?
Did I say Diego Ferreira? Yeah, Diego Lopes was underdog against Pat Sabatini.
4 more likes. Let's get to 25, guys. Welcome on in. If you're just joining us, this is a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. Don't watch alone, watch along. This is where it's all at. Use the round timer below to sync us up to your devices. And we're into the third fight on the main card now. A lot of low kicks from Mackenzie Dern.
Yep.
Return
on the
from
feet.
Andrade.
Both girls
Let's get those hands.
hesitant to engage with the hands.
This slow pace, I think it benefits Dern a little bit more.
It does. It does. Andrade is just waiting her opportunities. But that's what these power strikers do. These guys who rely on their power to get a knockout, they might throw little and often, but... they're
little by little.
I was just gonna say though, more leg kicks from Andrade than I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Is that a new
maybe
weapon
for the
toolkit?
Oh, yes, go on.
Nice!
Yeah, go on, Mackenzie. That's it. Lovely little tag in there.
I'm glad she continued that combination. 1-2 both missed, then 3-4 here, and the knee, and then the right as well. So that was decent.
Decent.
It's only because of that that combination.
George is backing her up.
Yeah, she doesn't like those leg kicks.
But Mackenzie's doing a good job of circling out and trying to maintain centre.
That Ryan land?
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Don't know, but
she's a bit off balance in her stance there during that exchange.
This is good. Keep moving down.
Ooh, lot of feints.
I mean, she respects the striking of Andrade, and if you're female, you have to.
Woo!
Way.
Getting wild in close.
She's landed about 3 or 4 of these calf kicks now.
Yeah, that's gonna
I think because obviously. Oh, good one.
Oh, do it!
No,
do it. She doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to do that.
She slipped.
Yeah, I know. But that's the kind of striking Dern does not want to get sucked into.
You don't want to do that.
Dern. Press her against the cage. Go on. She's got to get down.
That combination was nice from Dern. She didn't continue. She was after the 1-2. It's the 3, 4, and the 5.
Yeah.
A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, a 5.
Everybody in the house giving you your Dern. Low kick.
Hello. That's it. She needs to get. She's gonna get success in the striking, but then she needs to really do what Glover does best, and that is land a few good ones and then switch and go for the shoot takedown. Just because Andrade will return and catch her.
I think she's very, very confident in her hands because we've not seen an out-and-out takedown yet from Dern.
No, she's been growing in confidence.
Well,
we've seen that with Hill as well.
It is growing, but I think.
Well, I just don't think she's rushing it.
I think it's pretty clear that her takedowns are preferred when they come in the clinch.
That's because we saw that hip toss, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, judo throw, didn't we?
And
So
she's not really. I mean, she did clinch up with Andrade a second ago, but Andrade had pretty good grip, I think, on the.
Oh, good teep.
Nice. Move out the way of that one decently. Might need to bring an uppercut to the game, Andrade. Yep, she's got it loaded already.
She's not unlocked it yet. She needs to evolve.
Yeah. Single leg.
She literally was just.
That's different. That's not what I wanted. Not what I was expecting.
Great defense from.
Now, do you do a flying knee and risk getting taken down there?
That was something we talked about in the breakdown as well, wasn't it? It was Andrade. In the last fight, we asked the same question: has she worked on her takedown defense yet? Because it's what's been letting her down recently.
It's not where she wants to be.
No. Oh, 5 seconds! Come on, survive. Whoa!
I think Andrade just took that round.
Yeah, just about.
Sugar.
We were just saying in our breakdown earlier the week, Andrade, has she improved her takedown defense yet? Because that's one of the things that's been letting down in recent fights. And of course, we asked the same question in the last fight because that's how she lost the one prior to it. And she didn't work in it.
No, you're right.
But now, has she? My argument was 5 fights in a year, you haven't got time to work on anything.
No, you haven't. You're right.
She's had a little bit of time out.
Although, but to fit 5 fights in a year, she's kind of always training, isn't she? But at the same time, I think she does look good in that takedown defense. That was everything.
Always in shape.
That was everything.
Yeah, no, but this is the thing. Like
that was the difference between a round. To be fair, if she was taken down at that point. She would have won that round.
Yeah. But I just think that Dern's takedowns could improve so much. Like JK said, in the clinch, she's an expert.
Yeah.
But when it's in the middle of the octagon, like we just saw there, trying to go for a single leg, it just can't for some reason just can't get it to the mat.
Not executing very well, yeah.
I didn't think it was as flush as that, but that was flush.
This here, that uppercut in there.
Come on, Mackenzie, we've got to get this back, girl. We've got to get this back. Who did you guys score that round to? Was it Andrade?
I have to press it twice as well, like the spacebar.
Yeah, just like the spacebar.
Here we go.
Oh, good one too from Dern.
Yeah.
Teddy Young says Dern's getting hit far too often.
She is.
But like I said, nice. When she goes, she lands.
She's looking good, but she's not. Yeah, she ain't got no power.
It's these moments here where she pauses, and that's when Andrade gets it back.
I reckon we're going to see Andrade uppercut.
She's fainting the uppercut.
Yeah,
she's fainting it.
Which is all you need when you're up against a wrestler. Because they see that feint and they know, all right, I've got to look out for it. And that kind of deters their takedown. Forward pressure from Andrade also. She upped it again. I imagine Dern's got a reach advantage. It looks like it.
Two Toes in the house. Yes, Two Toes.
Hey, what's good, bro?
To see you, my man. I'll get to your comment in just a sec.
The uppercut was close.
It was. These leg kicks may pay dividends.
They are. Leg kicks, look at that. 94%.
Double up with the jab there. Ooh. Done. Shot.
Uppercuts.
From way out, though. From way out.
That's what I mean.
Circle away from that fence, girl.
Ooh, just missed. Really.
Look at this. Andrade is so steady when it comes to taking real estate. She's not overshooting. She's not overreaching. She's so measured.
I wouldn't be annoyed if Dern.
Because of that, Dern's not able to get those takedowns. Oh, wow.
Desperate throw.
So good from Andrade. Head movement. She's found her range now, which is great. Her slipping ability is fantastic. She's down those leg kicks. She's mastered the range. Andrade is in play.
Sugar. Top to them.
Give me a dreadful camera angle there.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Come on, Mackenzie. Let's get this fight to the mat, girl.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
No, dun. No, dun.
Yeah, we know that.
Done it.
Look, and what was he
Get him
saying
out,
earlier?
get him out.
What was he saying earlier about the
Oh,
Aliskerov?
damn it. Uppercut landed from Andrade.
Oh,
she
she
wants
get
her
up.
up.
She don't
Yeah,
want it.
well done. What would you say
Very
about
clever.
what, sorry?
About the what was on about Aliskerov?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Get away, Mackenzie!
Oh!
Clinch up!
gotta move.
Clinch up!
I did it.
Don't flail your arms, you punk!
Oh!
Bro.
Yeah.
What do you think was... Oh, you saw it in there, didn't you?
Yeah. So, no, keep it on this one.
Oh, no, I only done it because he done his little don.
Of course.
Oh, jabbed
Was it-
each other.
was it-
Oh! Big right for Dern. Oh!
Oh, Dern!
Damn it.
Oh! No, she's not up!
She's still there.
She's not out. She's not out. She's good.
She's
Come
giving her
on.
a 5 count. She's giving her a count.
Oh!
Wow. 3 knockdowns.
Oh!
Huge from Andrade.
Oh, big left.
As I was saying.
Oh, she's wobbly.
Mackenzie
On wobbly
is
legs.
wobbly. Yeah.
Oh! Oh! She dropped her.
Bro.
Oh! And the referee waves it off.
Early stoppage! Early stoppage! How dare
Yeah,
you!
don't want that smoke. Oh, bro. I knew I should have stuck with it.
Oh, goodness sake.
Second round
here
TKO
it is.
for
It just-
Jéssica Andrade, and she's back.
Yeah.
A
She needed that win.
3-fight losing streak, and she's back.
Yeah.
And back with a bang as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Thought she might do some avenging tonight. I mean, also, you got the fact that you got a 3-fight losing streak. You know, you got to extend it to 4. Someone like Andrade, former champ herself,
Yeah.
is not going to be, on that.
It's an early stoppage, man. Dern was playing the Nate Diaz.
I don't know.
yeah.
She's playing the Nate Diaz, mate.
She looked like she didn't want it anyway. She really did look like.
I
she didn't
would,
contest either.
yeah, I would
left
like to.
hook
I
was
would like to
nasty.
see a replay because she was hurt when she got back up the first
Yeah.
time. Oof,
Wow, not bad.
oof.
Bam, it's good. Now grab
See,
hold
you
of her.
see all that look,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then she
yeah.
lands 2.
Exactly, because this is what I'm
Look,
saying about Dern. She needs to land a few and then shoot. She needs to mix in those takedowns a little earlier.
Bit of an early one.
She
Like
didn't
this is
want
the
it.
thing for
She
me.
didn't contest it either.
Yeah, but for them, like she was on wobbly legs, but for someone like Dern, she would have invited that pressure on because
Yeah.
she's that jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
practitioner.
Right, yeah, as I was saying earlier, 2 toes in the hat. I just want to go to bed now. Just want to go to bed. Not happy.
Mate, we got Pavlovich Tommy next.
Massive salutes and respects to the
Yeah.
ATF crew and
Tudo to you.
fam in the chat. Greetings from Italy.
Doing so well.
Taylor Young says, I don't like how high Dern's chin is. I know, I wasn't liking it either. Kind of grimacing during those exchanges. That's it. Give Tuto some love, guys. Philippe says Dern is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, she's improving. She's improving. Right. Taylor Young says Dern just isn't striking inclined. Her lack of is worrying. She really needs to just try and grapple. Yeah, she needs to just try and set up, I think, more takedown attempts. Maybe she's got bad knees. That's the reason why she can't shoot very well. But that's what's kind of lacking, really.
Yeah.
Crack-a-lacking.
Yeah, guys. What do you reckon? Co-main events coming straight up.
We've got the rankings
We've got
first.
the rankings to get into
Shall we have a look?
for this division in the women's strawweight division.
Yes. All right. So check it
Andrade
out.
was in at number 5. Dern was in at number 7, so she's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be quite difficult to match Jéssica Andrade
is.
up, really.
It is.
You know, does she go back to women's flyweight is a question.
No.
Here's the thing about she's pretty much gone for most of the division, hasn't she?
She has.
She wants to have at least 3 fights next year. She's talking about, for me, this is actually one of the reasons why I changed off her last minute, was because for me, she sounded a bit like a journeywoman. You know, she's in there to fight, to make money, to do the rounds. She's not someone who's
Yes, you want a good
John
fight.
Doroba.
I think.
Werner John Doroba.
Oh, no, yeah.
I think that's who she gets
Yes.
next. She's not fought her,
Yes.
and she is a spot below in at number 6.
Yes.
So I think that's the only thing for it,
Yeah.
really. Because Andrade has beat Lemos. She should be ranked above Lemos.
Yeah.
She might be after today. I don't know.
Obviously lost
Just lost to Tatiana Suarez.
Lost to Yan Jinan.
Lost to Yan Jinan. Unless she fight, she's not. They're not going to give a Carla Esparza, surely. Surely not. Carla Esparza just had a baby.
Sorry, that was my Gary Neville. Ooh.
Yeah, to be fair, she's, Carla Esparza lost. So who's next for Carla Esparza? It'll probably be Yan Jinan.
No, Yan Jinan's beat her already. But I don't know if they'll do the rematch. Ooh,
Suarez.
Tatiana Suarez is on the tear. I think Tatiana Suarez is next for the belt. No
Yeah, in that case.
Yeah, exactly.
Jessica Andrade.
I think Carla Esparza could be next for Jessica Andrade. It could be the fight to make.
Maybe.
Could be the fight to make. But then again, why? Yeah, but then who would you pair Yan Jinan up with?
I know, exactly.
Yan Jinan fought Lemos?
Yan Jinan, I think, is going to get she might get the crack at the next belt.
Yeah, in China. Them two.
Yeah, hey, look, she's not fought Lemos. That might be a good shout, actually. We'll run that.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
Yan Jinan. Lemos against Yan Jinan?
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Lemos.
exactly. Run your nan against Lemos.
Ran your nan. Ran your nan.
Run your nan.
Ran your nan.
Yan Jinan. That's your nan.
Hang on. Dun. Boom.
Yeah, go on, let's do that. Your nan and Lemos.
Taylor Young says, Dern posed no danger. I mean, we'll get into what's next for Dern in a sec. Posed no danger, and honestly, just didn't look like she belonged in there with Andrade. Yeah, I mean, Andrade is a very seasoned veteran in this division. You know, she's had over 30 fights now.
This is a difficult thing for Dern. She's been putting away people who ranked underneath her, but she's not been quite able to do that against people above her. And then you might argue, is this as far as Dern can go in the division? If she can't put away people who are ranked above her, then...
I tell you who she should fight. Luca Godinez, who won earlier.
Yeah. And it's not a good fight for Dern either, because Lupe Godinez, we saw in that fight, he's got good hands. The issue... I mean, I felt that Lupe... I thought Ricci done enough in that fight, but
I love the way they probably. Do you reckon they called him to be commentary? But he said, "No, I'll be too biased on Tommy. I'll be too biased on Tommy." So that's why.
Maybe.
I guarantee you.
Who is on commentary duty? It's DC, Rogan, and Anik, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the usual three, though, isn't it?
Yeah, pay-per-view.
True.
Bro Sigma 69 says, "I'm gonna keep it."
Do you want to go back to the things? Should we take this back anyway?
Yeah. Oh, I can't see this. Take it back. No, not that one.
We're done with.
Yeah, we're done with the picks on that.
Did we do that?
Yeah,
we just did that.
Luca Godinez.
Oh yeah, sure.
Bro Sigma 69 says, "I'm gonna keep it 100. Yes, Dern was dropped 4 times, but if they let the karate hottie take the beating that she did, and Dern was only rocked, they should have let it go further."
For the stoppage. I think sometimes men can have a bit of a soft spot for women, which is probably a bit sexist, but you know what I mean?
Nah, but
if it was guys in there, but go and put her on him. But we're against the women, it's like, nah. But also, it's a bit of an argument to make, but at the same time, Dern didn't contest it. She didn't contest it.
I know. But you're going to be... She was hurt, I agree. And you spot on there. Another great comment there, sir. And yeah, the beating Rodriguez put on Watson, it wasn't just like...
It's hard to watch.
It was that bad. It was hard to watch. And yet, someone gets dropped with a right hook that's not out. Yes, hurt, but that's what they're in this sport for. They're in there to get caught and things like that. And that's where Dern wanted the fight, on the mat. So why would she get straight back up if she wanted the fight on the mat? I do agree it was a bit of an early one. I agree she was hurt. But yeah, let them fight, man. Like, they spent weeks and weeks and weeks training, and then to get done with a jab, and then...
I don't know. She was quite wobbled. She did take a lot of shots prior to that, so I mean, yeah, you can argue it easy. Laying It Down says, "My bets are still on."
Oh, hello.
So I'll be winning some money tonight.
So,
how much is
my
return?
backup bet.
Yeah, what's the returns like, guys? Get in the chats, let us know.
My
I was doing so well up until that one. I should have stuck with Andrade.
Co-main event coming up, and we've got 3 more likes. Let's get it in. Welcome on in if you're just joining us, a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. And don't watch alone, watch along.
Do so.
Let's get those lights pumping. Big Sigma 69 says, "I've come to the conclusion that Weili Zhang is level above the girls in her division. She is incredible."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Strange. I've come to bargain.
I just think that Tatiana Suarez is going to be her ultimate test, really.
Yes.
I can't wait to see that. Suarez is on a finishing streak as well.
Like the thing for me when you say that is that actually the card?
So far for UFC 297, yeah.
Charles Jourdain, Sean Woodson, Curtis.
Ooh.
Chris Curtis up there. Mark
Yeah, they just announced Jan Blachowicz versus Alexander Rakic, which I think should be the third fight on the main card. Why they've got Neil Magny versus Mike Malott above it, I don't know.
Is it because it's in Canada?
Reyes is back against Olberg.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Light heavyweight division, Dominic Reyes.
Oh yeah, against Carlos Olberg. Carlos Olberg's gonna dead him.
Yeah,
Absolutely dead him.
Olberg's going to catch a body that night.
Yeah.
Reyes needs a
Reyes is
winnable
gonna get
one.
buried
Our
again.
boy Chris
Does
Curtis.
need a
Let's go,
winnable
Chris.
one.
Yeah, man, that's a banging
Oh,
card.
good to
Arnold
see.
Allen, I didn't see him.
Even I went.
What a
There's
banging
Evil in
card.
there. Yeah,
Mate,
man.
it's so good to see him back.
Why is he not on the main card?
Neil Magny, Mike Malott, that needs to go down. I think
Yeah,
that's going
get it out.
to
That's
a bit
be
too
the
high.
That's a
first fight.
snooze fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mike Malott's pretty decent, to be fair. I
It's
think
a
probably
good
reasons
fight
that
for him
way.
as well.
Where is this? Is this Canada? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. It's Mike Malott in it. That's why.
Ontario. I think they got to open it up.
Ooh, yeah,
Personally.
so I was getting onto a point there, but I can't remember what was my point I was getting at.
Probably wasn't important, mate.
No, it was. It was very factually important. Oh, yeah, no, this is it. So, this is the first... Obviously, you would class this interim title fight as obviously a title fight, right? So, this is the first heavyweight title fight that's not been the main event.
Battery side.
Oh yeah, hold on. Is that not plugged in?
So, I let Si sit down. Oh, yeah, you've not even got it in, you pumplex.
No, it's because it's.
So,
Yeah.
this is the first heavyweight title fight that has not been main event since I think it was when it was GSP versus Dan Hardy, and the co-main event was Shane Carwin,
Oh, for the interim belt, yes. Shane Carwin against...
Frank Mir, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
So that was the yeah. So interesting stuff.
Usually they
here.
would be headlined, yeah.
And that was probably way back in what? You're talking when was that?
That, I want to say it's 2010.
So a good over 10 years. This is the first time a heavyweight
What's up?
title fight is not the main event, because these are meant to be the biggest and baddest mans on the planet, and they're a co-main event.
Biggest, baddest man, them. Laying it down.
And then it's a good.
Laying it down says
Interim
1901,
title.
just waiting on Aspinall and Alex. There we go.
You like an interim child, don't you?
2
I
fights
do.
away from
I do.
winning some
I mean,
monies.
that's what
Some say Psylocke's an interim belt.
some say.
Those are the interim
But
belts.
I mean, this is probably why it's such a good card as well, because to have something of such prestige that could hold its own event, it could hold its own fight like this. But they put it on the prelims, and that's pretty special. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, last minute, 2 weeks with notice as well. Dylan Saint-Germain says, so here's my question. Who do you need to win next to see Garn versus Aspinall quicker? Pavlovich, I assume, because if Aspinall wins, he faces Jones. But Jones might retire after Stipe. So I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, you're right. You need Aspinall to lose,
I don't really.
maybe. Actually, I don't know, but then Garn's ranked above him already. So
yeah, but then who, like obviously
Hold
you,
on.
you mentioned Stipe versus Jones there, but that fight's not going to happen now. Whoever wins this obviously
Yeah,
fights
would have
Jones.
to fight
you would
Jones.
think
So
so, but is Jones not going to have his way and stand out and be like,
Yeah, but
well,
why are they
I
doing
want
this for an interim belt then?
Stipe? That's it. That's the argument. And I think, I think saying this in the week, that I feel that,
They've just done this to save the card.
yeah, they've done this to save the card, but then not only that, John Jones
think
gets his
it's
own way because
negotiated.
he's John Jones. You
Yeah,
know,
I
because
agree- I
you
agree
look
with that. I
at
agree
the
with
light heavyweight belt, Yuri got injured, knew he was going to be out for a while, vacated. Jamal Hill got injured, going to be out for a while, vacated straight away.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's true.
And to save an event, they put on the title fight, didn't they?
Yeah.
For the actual belt, not
Yeah.
the interim belt.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, because
you would
Jones
have
is gonna be
expected
out
it
for
in
a
this
while.
scenario.
Yeah.
This should be for the actual belt,
Yeah.
but
You're
it's John
right.
Jones.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I think those other scenarios are pretty messed up for light heavyweight division. That division's been pretty messed. It's
no,
been broken.
no, JK's spot on with that.
No, it's been broken. I mean,
agree.
they should have had an interim on that. I love an interim, but they should have had an interim on that. And Jamal Hill giving up the belt,
No,
and
they-
he's still ranked
No,
champion
they didn't
on the
need
website.
to because they gave up the belt, did they? They didn't need to have an interim belt because the champion relinquished the belt. Give it up.
Yeah, I know, but Jamal Hill, I'm not sure. Like, I know he said he gave up the belt, but
Yeah,
he
did
was
ya?
still holding the belt. On all records, he was told to be the champion. Do you know what I mean?
Why?
So, I mean, it's
why
broken.
it was taken away from him, I don't really know.
It wasn't really.
Right, let's get into this one then.
It's just his own words were yes, that. But then the UFC were like, no, we didn't say that. And as far as we're concerned, you still got it. Do you know what I mean? And so it was a bit broken.
But, the main event...
It doesn't matter. The main event is for the light heavyweight strap.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're at
the main, but...
Yeah, the main event. The main
Oh,
event
sorry,
for the light
sorry,
heavyweight.
yeah. This is
Anyway, jumping on to...
Tommy Aspinall.
we get the chant going in a minute, but we jump on to Tom Aspinall then. He's got a pro record of 13 wins with 3 losses, with 10 KOs and 3 submissions, and 12 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 6 wins and 1 loss, and he made his UFC debut in 2020. He has beaten former champion in Andrei Arlovski, and in his 7 UFC fights, he's got 5 performance of the night bonuses.
Yes. Now, this is your orthodox fighter. Black belt Brazilian black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, very fast hands for a heavyweight, especially when he unloads with clean boxing combos. Always on his toes. Great movement for heavyweight. Moves like a welterweight, to be fair. The speed, the dexterity, and his footwork is great. But very fast hands for the heavyweight division, especially when he unloads aggressive ground and pound. He uses his feints and footwork to back his opponents up against the cage. But really, it's to a point that they cannot escape the onslaught, And that's kind of when he really turns it on, smells blood, goes for the kill, goes for the jugular, as they might say. But look, fight's long and quite light on the lead leg, so defensively he could actually lean back and be out of range and out of danger. And we really do hope that for this particular fight.
Yes.
But he will show off his stand and his stand, and just when you realize the danger in his hands, he'll mix in his Brazilian jiu-jitsu and shock you with a submission attempt as well.
Yeah.
So that kind of stand up will be there, will be decent, but he's all rounded effectively. This guy can do it all.
He can indeed. But then jumping on to the absolute juggler, that is Sergei Pavlovich. He's got a pro record of 18 wins with 1 loss, with 15 KOs and, yes, 15 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 6 wins and only 1 loss. He's currently on a 6-fight win streak, all finishes. And he made his UFC debut in 2018. And he's got the longest first-round knockout win streak in UFC history, which is 6. And an interesting stat, which a lot of people in the comments, and we've said before, he's never been submitted.
That's right.
Pavlovich has never been submitted.
Well, he's only got one loss on his resume.
You know what I mean?
And that loss was against Alistair Overeem by a ground and pound.
Yeah.
Fighting style for Pavlovich, though, he's an orthodox fighter, boxing style striker with little kicks in his game, violence incarnate, straight sharpshooter with power in both hands, a lot of pop and precision in his jab alone. Will use this to stun enemies before rushing them with his power right hand. When there's blood in the water, this shark finishes everything. His best weapon is that straight right hand down the pipe. What he lacks in striking diversity, he makes up for in fast right hand power. Backs opponents up, throws overhand right, and when they duck, uppercuts follow. Takes his time to get into the striking. Will often make his reads first before planning his entries or shadow opponents against the fence before letting his hands fly.
What a demeanour of a song.
Now,
That's
this
right.
is
Sounds like the Great
song,
Carly.
right? Sounds like it's a bit Scottish.
Sounds like the Great
yeah.
Carly coming out.
Couple of chats then. Big Freak says, do you guys see the news about Reyes versus Allberg? Yeah, I think it's a good fight. Can't wait to see that
Yeah,
one.
Allberg's going to dead him. Allberg's my ones to watch.
Good one for Allberg.
It's on that card we're just looking at.
Yeah.
In Canada.
Big Sigmund 69 says, I'll be honest, haven't seen Tom or Sergei's chin tested on the feet just yet. That's true.
That is very true,
point.
yes sir. Yeah. Ooh, the comments are coming flying through, mate.
Dylan says, War Pavlovich, though, been a fan of him for years. Pavlovich versus Garn would break my heart, he says. Man, I don't know about that. Taylor Young says, it'll be like Bisping versus GSP when Rob was interim. So that's referring to your interim belt stats. That's a good point.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Philippe says, Jones is fighting Stipe next. He don't care, I think. He says, Fax Taylor. Taylor says, the winner of this is realistically the undisputed champion.
Yeah.
John is retiring after Stipe, so yeah. TMM is in the house. Morning, boys. Morning, TMM. Hit that like button, brother. Good to see you. Welcome on in for the co-main event. How's your day been? Let us know.
Come on.
And who are you picking in this fight? Are you picking Pavlovich or are you picking Aspinall? Man, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a bit shaky. Do you know what I mean?
Tommy Aspinall.
Right.
Aspinall.
Tommy Aspinall.
Oh, no. Why are you singing?
Because it's Tommy Aspinall.
Yeah, but you've not picked him.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up, blood.
I might not have picked him.
Shut up, blood.
It is Tommy Aspinall.
What's up, blood?
I'm only joking.
No.
Serve it out. Away end.
Tommy Aspinall. Aspinall. Tommy Aspinall.
Anyhow,
All right.
expectations.
Way end.
For Tommy.
Now.
Yeah, get to your way.
I can't even talk about him because, I'm...
Yeah, you don't deserve to speak about Tom's stats.
Anticipate the power, he shall, of Pavlovich, and don't try to compete with it. I mean, it'll be wise for him to be elusive and just be out of there, as I was saying earlier. But he's got to stay calculated and just try not to commit when he engages. Aspinall will want to use his feints and footwork to make Pav miss. Then he wants to take the opportunity to shoot for the hips and take him down. Off of his back, that power will be drastically reduced, and Pavlovich will actually probably be the most dangerous in the first 5 minutes. So the game really is survival. Survival for Tom will be the very best thing he can do in the first round before he does anything else.
It's going to be the time in those level changes, man. It's going to be all about that. These guys are big boys. As for Pavlovich, he has tendency to get his work done early, and tonight will be no different. Counter Tom's kicks when he throws them and time his entries with his jab. You don't get a lot of data when a fighter has a lot of first round finishes, but you do get a lot of unanswered questions. How his cardio holds up in the later rounds, or how he fights off of his back, will be interesting to see. And of course, we didn't see much of him fighting off his back when he fought Overeem, but that was some time ago. I think it was like 2018 or something like that.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
If he stays standing in the first 5 minutes, he stays in control. It's just all about Tom and his timings, really.
Yep, spot on.
Timing Tom to a T. There you go. That's
Timing
T's
Tom.
for you.
Hey.
Talking about tea.
There you go.
Do you want to get a kettle on, is it?
You were meant to get a kettle on about an hour ago.
I did.
Oh, I'll have a coffee then, please, sir.
I've had tea
It's
already.
probably bone cold now.
I've already had a cuppa.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what, you doing it again?
I'm going to do another one, yeah. But I'm just thinking timing.
Ivan Nicholas says, wait.
This is an intro. It's going to take a while.
Wait, what the fuck? Where's Jones, Stipe? Who's these guys? TWM is rooting for Tommy Aspinall.
Where have you been if you didn't know about that?
Ivan has been in a coma, says Philly. That's
Sorry,
right.
I didn't mean to. I just scratched Husby. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Big Fridge says, can't
Cheers,
wait
buddy.
to see Aspinall become the next Polish champion. That's a good one. That's a good one, Big Fridge. It's true.
I'm
He does have
gonna
great
go to the toilet after this one.
Yeah. Just poo now, mate. It's fine. You just let it
Oh,
relax.
that's what I was gonna say.
What?
I thought that Pavlovich was taller than Tom, and I thought he would weigh more than Tom.
Same.
No,
height.
Tom's 6'5" and Pavlovich
Oh.
6'3", and when they stand together, you'll see. Do you see the weightings?
I did actually a bit, yeah.
Yeah, Tom towers over. Not towers over him, but like.
But Taylor Young makes a good point, and Sergei has a huge reach.
Yeah, he does have. Yeah.
Quiet in the background, please. Quiet in the background. AJ Jono says, I'm so nervous. Come on, Tommy.
Oh, you want Tommy to win, do you? I didn't see that in the reaction last time, Mr. Angus.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Angus roots for a lot of Europeans, and he's quite...
Yeah, I'll give you that. We'll give you that.
You know, quite stuck between these two. You got a Polish man and a Russian man. Effectively. Oh, good sign of respects here. Tommy is put one hand on his shoulder and look at him stare in the
He's
eye.
one hand on his shoulder and one
Good
hand
respect.
on his...
Here we go. Get ready with that timer. Ooh.
Well, I think you're going to be too short for it, Mr. Brown.
I've got to run back.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't spill no tea. Okay, Neville.
Taylor Young says, hope Tom gets it done, and we're in. There we go.
Just leave it there. Don't worry about it. As long as... Oh, big leg kick from Tom.
early from Tom Aspinall. Tom's going to be very light on his feet.
Not the fight to be in the kitchen for.
No,
It's not the fight. Get in now.
Quiet in the kitchen. Quiet in the kitchen.
Stop.
Quiet in the kitchen.
Literally burning myself for this. Here we go. Coming.
Well, you're going to get my view.
Get out of the way!
You're the man.
I did give you half a cup.
Oh, you did.
Oh, damn it. Split it at the last minute.
Good leg kick again.
man.
Oh!
We got caught.
Run, go!
Run.
Yes. Run. Have a rest. Time out.
Those kicks are
Don't go
good,
for the
but
kicks anymore. Level change.
He has to.
Don't get in a brawl with him.
Feint it. Oh, great movement.
Good movement. Come on.
But you
go for a takedown. You could have gone for a takedown then.
Get out of there.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Circle.
Oh!
Where you at?
Yes!
You telling me he doesn't knock out John Jones?
Whoa!
You telling me he doesn't knock out John Jones?
Let's go, Tommy.
You're silly.
Mate.
You're silly.
Mate.
That's how it's done.
Wow.
Done in one.
It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming. UFC's coming on.
It's coming on.
Wow.
Mate,
Let's go, Tommy boy.
Interim champion.
Belt is coming on.
We'll have
it's
that.
coming on. It's coming. The belt is coming on.
Wow.
Woo! Who would have thought he'd
Leon Edwards, Tom Aspinall, Mark London. Boom.
We'll see you there.
Madness.
Oh, right hand over the top. Man didn't even need to submit him. Man didn't even need a takedown.
Man.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
Down goes Goliath.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What was you saying?
Mate, I'll tell you.
Oh, in his team to go Pavlovich as well.
Exactly.
Pavlovich.
What a complex.
Disgraceful, man.
Get back in your way end. Don't cheer. Don't chant. You don't deserve
Mate,
to.
I told you from the very beginning, I would love Tom to do it. I just look at him. He didn't even think he could do it. Look at him.
No, don't be silly.
Don't be serious. That's just emotion.
He
What
would
are you about?
have shot.
He was
from the
gassed.
off.
No, look at
He
the way
was
he
shot from the off, mate.
Look at the way he reacted. It's like, bloody hell, I've knocked him out in the first round. He thought it'd be harder than that. We all did. Let's be real.
Man. Woo! Taylor Young says Paul Craig would submit both these at the same time, just saying. Holy shit, boy, says Aaron. Yes, Aaron.
Yes,
Smash
Aaron.
that like button, Aaron. Good to see you in.
Bravo.
Good timing.
Good timing.
Mate.
Oh my God, Tom Aspinall
No.
says AJ Journo.
T, get that reaction out. It's in the drive.
That's right. Get the reaction out ASAP. Says Philippe. Taylor Young says, darn it, had money on Tom's submission.
Ooh.
Damn, that's good. Laying it down. Did you just go for Tom? Just Tom? Did you go for a submission as well? Because he's one fight away from winning some money. Big Fridge with the
gold
Polish
and green
flags. Oh, mate, this is...
Yeah.
My voice is going.
Right, let's listen. Let's breathe this in. Hang on, let's breathe it in.
Hey,
Interim.
heavyweight champion. Oh.
The actual champ, mate. He's the actual champ.
Yeah, none of this interim rubbish. Our champion. Let's go.
And if you haven't done so, you should check out our video we put out in the week, which was Can Tom Aspinall beat John Jones?
Mate.
Oh boy, he can.
Mate.
What do you guys reckon now? I wonder how many of those people we asked would sway to Tom now. Just saying.
There's 2 on the couch.
No.
Literally. Yeah, literally.
When? When do I say that?
Literally. Like before this fight.
No.
I was like,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Tom speaking. You went
All right,
Pavlovich, right, mate?
just Ashton.
Oh.
Wait, I think you said
You
something
said
about
that
gambling yourself.
Oh, did he?
You're drunk, he's not knocking out John Jones, says Tolly STFU. Well, welcome on in, buddy.
Welcome
Hit that
in,
like
sir.
button.
And I fully hope. I fully think he can.
Yeah. I think I can. To be honest, mate, I think John Jones, he's back. He doesn't want this. He wants to fight Stipe and then retire. He doesn't want this big beast. I'd knock him out and I'd submit him.
Mate. He looks a bit like who's that guy who did Paddy McGuinness and his and they did Road to Nowhere. Paddy and
I don't know. I don't really watch that.
The cricketer?
yeah, Paddy and something. Road to
Flintoff,
Nowhere.
Freddie Flintoff.
No, that's
Andrew
the,
Flintoff.
No, because that's
the same guy.
That's oosh. Yeah, no, that's basically that's Top Gear you're talking about. I'm on about way before that. Paddy did a little.
Agent Jono says, "Is Tom Aspinall the greatest heavyweight in UFC history?"
T, I can see you comment at the bottom. Get that reaction out. I was just about to go and do it, but as you're in the chat, go and get it out.
Yes.
Get that reaction out now,
Dylan
T. You
says,
absolute
sorry,
monster.
Tom, I wasn't familiar with your game. Indeed. Tom defends the belt versus Garn, says Philippe. Next.
Man. Well done,
Look
Tom.
at his
Maybe.
Let's go, Tom. Oh my good lord. Well, I mentioned this a while back, didn't I? I think this was last pay-per-view. I was saying about if Tom can win and be interim champion, and then if Leon can go and do it next month, we could have the biggest and the best pay-per-view in London ever.
Bring it, baby. Two belts on the line.
Tom defends his belt against I don't care who. Bring him on. And then Leon defends it probably against Bilal Muhammad. But
Tom is pretty much unscathed. He can have a quick turnaround to fight, be it John Jones, if Stipe cannot come back.
No, you're on about the other way round, mate.
What, Stipe?
The other way around, yes. Because John's done his...
Oh, sorry.
He's
Yeah,
well out.
yeah, the other way around. Yeah,
It's Stipe who's fresh at the moment, but Stipe doesn't want to fight
he's in
these
the
young
crowd
guys.
as well, so...
He doesn't want to fight these young guys. He wants to fight John Jones. That's the big fight, and fair enough for sticking out.
Yeah.
Go on, T, get her out.
AJ Jono says time for UFC Cardiff.
There he is,
baby.
see?
Yeah, Stipe.
You don't want it. You don't want
Look
it.
at him,
mate.
he's pooping his pants, look.
To be fair,
I'll get
you
that
got,
more
what belt has he got there? What is it? Shout out to
He's the
Dominic
United States
Mysterio.
champion in WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got a
no,
main event coming up
not
next. Wow.
UFC. Why does he bring his belt everywhere he goes?
Because I've got to give it to him, like props to him, like you know what I mean. If we grew up watching WWE, if I was a champion in WWE, mate, I'll be taking that everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll be taking that to the shower, to the bath, for a poo. You know what I mean? Taking it everywhere, to bed.
I'll probably have a wank on it.
It's a little.
Oh, Tay's not home. I'll get it out then.
No. It's fine.
Sure?
Yeah. Yes,
Oh,
JJ
so you are
there as
now.
well. Yeah. 2
It's,
poles.
it's Angus home. It's in drive, isn't it?
Angus, yeah.
has got the access.
Oh, is he not? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I could go. I do need a
Yeah.
toilet, so I could go to the toilet and do it.
You
if
can't
you
put
want.
it out for us though. He has not got the.
I can do it.
Oh,
I need a toilet anyway, so you
All right.
know what I mean. I need a toilet.
25 likes. Yay! We get one more. We surpassed the last event. Yay! I think we deserve to surpass the last event because this one's a pay-per-view. Do you know what I mean? I can't talk anymore. My voice is dead. My
That
voice is
belt's
dead.
coming home.
Taylor Young says 2 weeks notice and he just sparked Pavlovich.
Yeesh.
To be fair, I mean, both guys had not that many time to prepare, and we knew there was going to be a quick finish in this. So, yeah, they didn't really need the cardio to go 5 rounds.
What did we expect to... I mean, the conversation would have been either of you boys, it would have been Pavlovich, fight Stipe for the interim, wouldn't it? That would have been the conversation.
But Dana was
And
like,
then
oh, we
Stipe
didn't
would have
offer
said, I don't-
Stipe to fight. Why would we offer Stipe to fight? You know, he's a heavyweight legend. He deserves to fight for the real belt, and he deserves to fight John Jones. So, but I don't know. I think that's Dana just blowing smoke.
Covering.
I think they didn't want to give Stipe the shot. I think they were trying to at least save it for that John Jones fight. To be fair,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Well,
Like,
look-
they were like, he was like saying, "Oh, why would we give Stipe an interim title fight? You know, he doesn't deserve the interim title fight. He deserves to fight the real belt." But, mate, that basically was for the real belt. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I think actually looking at divisions, it's pretty stacked at the top of the heavyweight division. It does kind of need to have a 2 belts in it. I mean, the only other division this stacked, I think, is a women's strawweight, isn't it? Is it women's strawweight? No. No, flyweight. Yeah, it's a flyweight. Yeah, because you got a lot of girls up there in the top end of the division that could probably be fighting for a title. They just can't, and they're waiting in the wings. I mean, you could have 2 belts in that one, an interim as well. But yeah, it's stacked.
Yeah. We do need to decide what's next for Pavlovich.
Shall have a look. Rankings.
I mean, I would say Gelatin Almeida for that.
Mm.
I think to be honest, that is it, really. Unless they do give Gelatin Almeida Cyril Gane, or you could do Pavlovich versus Gane. I think Pavlovich versus Gane is probably more likely.
Yeah.
Aspinall's going to be ranked now above Gane, and, arguably next in line. Why would you making Aspinall defend that belt? I think it's a little bit shady to me. It doesn't really make sense.
Against who? Defend it.
Or just anyone. If he's going to defend it, it would be against Garn.
I mean, let's say John beats Stipe, then John would have to fight Aspinall now for the belt.
Yeah.
But then that would be a decision for John to either relinquish or do it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying at the start. I don't get why this shouldn't have been for the actual belt, because now, by the time John heals up, you're just going to wait around for John to heal up and fight Stipe, and then what? What's Aspinall going to do? Aspinall's not going to fight for a long time. Why would you make somebody defend an interim belt if the actual belt is available to be defended?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
I think what would happen, let's say John Jones goes away, then it would be again Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall for the actual belt. So it wouldn't be defending the thing. But also it's like, I mean, I think that would be the scenario.
Time will tell. I think, if you're the UFC, you might have to get John to relinquish it.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it gets easier for Tom, because when you have the interim belt, your next fight is for the actual champion, who should be the top of the division. You
shouldn't have to defend.
So actually, what's going to happen for Tom is, let's say John does relinquish, his next fight would be someone lower than him.
I do tell a lie though. They did do this years and years ago, when Dominic Cruz got injured and he was the bantamweight champion. They put up the interim belt. They didn't make him relinquish the actual belt because he was the rightful champion, and they made Renan Barão defend the interim belt. But since then, like we've seen in the light heavyweight division, when someone gets injured and they're going to be out for a while, they make him relinquish it.
Yeah.
And it is a bit gutting, it's a bit sad. To do it for the heavyweight belt in this is a little bit, that just takes the actual piss for Jiří Procházka and for Jamal Hill. Because they've had it done to him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it does take the biscuit a bit.
You got to be consistent. Just make the interim champion defend it. It is what it is. Until the person comes back.
Yeah, I reckon it would probably be
what do you guys reckon in the chat?
Yeah, I reckon it would be a case of, John and Stipe plays out. Or it doesn't, in which case, let's say it doesn't happen and then it's like, won that fight, didn't happen, relinquished before the fight. I don't think that's going to... They have to fight. And then, the next fight for Tom Aspinall will be for the actual belt. And it would be probably against Cyril Gane. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Almeida can get up there quick enough. Although he is now going to slip into... Hold on, has that not moved yet? Oh, no, of course. Derek Lewis was below him. So he needs a fight that's really going to help him climb. So Joe Almeida taking on Pavlovich will put him right in the top 3. And he needs to be up there by now.
Yeah. Again, it depends on the scenarios. If you're going to make Aspinall defend it, it will probably be against Cyril Gane. In which case, you do Pavlovich versus Almeida. Yep. If you're going to make Aspinall fight for the actual belt, whether it be Stipe, whether it be against... do you mind?
No, you know what's coming, the Pereira thing. So
we got to turn things around for that.
Just as I can.
Aspinall, so if Aspinall was to fight for the actual belt against Stipe or John Jones, whether or not they decide, then you would do Almeida versus Gane. Fast track him. That's the picks. All right, let's head on back.
All right.
We got breakdown take through.
Pavlovich versus Gane.
Yeah.
Pavlovich versus
if
Gane.
they don't make Aspinall defend the belt.
Oh, who's coming out first? I've just sat down for no reason.
It's going to be Pereira.
Oh,
Pereira.
I better stand up then.
Hold up. All right, let's do the... you doing a breakdown?
Oh, we got time. Is it Pereira?
Yeah. Starting now, is it?
Yeah. 5.
No, they're up.
Oh, they're already up. Sorry. That was me. Oh, Pereira. Oh, he's not wearing his little thing.
Press the thing that's not. Does it show you?
No, I'll let you do it. Because he's not there, is he? Right, get ready.
Here he comes. All right, boys. They're getting in position for you lot, so let's get the camera over. Here they are.
Well, here we go.
You start too soon.
A little bit.
Right on key.
That was quite awkward to do because I was trying to look at when he was going to do it and time it right. There you go. There's something for you. We're not just a channel.
You know what I mean?
Channel.
You know what I mean? We're comedians as well.
We're morons as well.
We're bellends as well. That reaction was nuts.
Philippe says Volkov, Tom versus Garn and Jones versus Stipe is the way. Jones said he's not fighting the other guys. Yeah, I know. And so does Stipe pretty much. But to make Tom, that's what I'm saying, to make Tom defend the interim belt, I think it's pretty pointless if they're going to do that fight. Philippe says, I would say Jones gets stripped.
Yeah, I think if it gets, like you said, for the injury that he's got, they said like, what, 9 months or whatever, wasn't it? Yeah. Or they said months and months. So I think if it gets to mid next year, you've got to move the division on. You've got to just hand that official belt to Tom. Well, sorry, come March, you know what I mean? Come March, if John Jones is nowhere near... Could you imagine if we had John Jones versus Tom in March in UFC London? That would be mental.
I mean... Yeah, I mean, it means we should get a pay-per-view, at least. Even if Leon was losing to Colby, we're going to get a pay-per-view.
Yeah, of course we are, yeah.
Ivan Nicholas says, I reckon Sai is on the Yuri side for obvious reasons.
He's actually picked Yuri, yeah.
I've gone Yuri, yeah. But I mean, here's my reasons. I can give you my reasons for it, and it's quite calculated. I did start with Pereira.
Shit, should we break this fight just at expectations, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Or expectations? Pereira's in. Yeah, it's only Pereira. Wrong one.
And I'll tell you why I've gone with...
Wrong one.
And I'll tell you why I've gone with who I've gone with.
Right, jumping on to Alex Pereira then, who is...
God, it's a fast night tonight,
he's in the octagon. He's got
knockouts all up the card.
You know what I mean? We've got a pro record. Alex Pereira has a pro record of 8 wins with 2 losses, with 6 KOs and 3 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 1 loss. He made his UFC debut in 2021. He is a former middleweight champion, and he's got 3 performance of the night bonuses, and he is the Glory Hall of Famer.
That's right. He was inducted, I think, last week.
Yeah.
Orthodox fighter, his reputation as a feared kickboxer precedes him, and rightfully so. He's got some of the most devastating knees and weaponry you'll see in the division. Both divisions, I think. But look, bouncing on balls of his feet and peppers his opponents with kicks as his hands finds the range. But defensively, he's wise. He's low leg kicks and moves well to avoid strikes. Now, offensively, he hunts opponents down constantly in their face, and he kind of shepherds them along the cage before unleashing a devastating blow. But let's talk about the fighter IQ, because all his finishes have come by way of calculated execution. He doesn't need high output because his precision and timing is so good. That's a little bit there for Pereira, but let's get the history of
Jumping
Yuri.
on to Yuri then, who's just making a walk. He's got a pro record of 29 wins with 3 losses, with 25 KOs and 3 submissions, and 23 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 3 wins and 0 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2020. He is the former champion, and he's still on a 13-fight win streak. Obviously, vacated the belt due to injury. Mm-hmm. Never lost it.
I'm coming. I'm coming!
Also, just what I quickly mentioned, obviously, do you know Jessica Entourage sometimes wears that? Because she does the knee and that. Yeah. She didn't wear that.
Right.
And won. And Alex Pereira usually wears that.
All right, okay.
So just a little superstitious, if you're superstitious. I know this man is.
Doing a superstition.
Yuri Procházka, he's an Orthodox fighter, amateur Muay Thai, kickboxing background, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He possesses serious knockout power.
It's a scary man.
Very unusual fighter to watch. Looks like a Viking, but behaves very odd, speaking to his opponents and playing games in the octagon. Lightning fast for a light heavyweight. Hands low, baits the head and throws his punches from unusual angles, but doesn't throw many kicks. Yeah, very. I mean, he often goes for the flying knee, doesn't he?
He does. He does.
Indeed.
Hopefully, he does in this one, but misses and
creative
get the counter left hook from Pereira.
Expectations for Pereira.
Real quick, and then I'll wrap up with what I went with my pick. But, you know, like rock beats paper, composure beats wildness, in my opinion. Over time, anyway, for sure. Pereira will actually need to remain measured if he wants to get the distance. If he wants to go the distance, and just find the opportunities against a fatigued Procházka, something I was saying a bit earlier. Having Glover in his corner will be a big ace up his sleeve for Pereira, but the only opponent to actually challenge Jiří in the UFC, really, if you want to look at that. That fight with Glover and him was insanely wild. It's so good. But look, I'm sure the insights will help Pereira grow stronger as the fight draws along. Now, Pereira will be faster and more powerful than Glover, and so Procházka could be in for a rude awakening if he thinks he could comfortably keep his hands low against the assassin tonight, if you like. But Jiří's very good at fighting long, and just using those arms to discourage opponents. Pereira might have to lead with his kicks in this one. Glover opening up for is open up for free head kicks against Jiří, for example. So look, it's possible you could catch him, but especially in the later rounds, if you're composed enough to get there, you know the chances greatly increase.
This is a scary stare down.
Yeah, I think Pereira needs to open up with kicks.
I think of all of the stare downs there are in UFC, this is the goat.
He's growling at him.
This is the goat of stare
He's
downs.
growling at him.
This is tense, man.
Just kiss already.
Yeah. He is growling at him.
Just shag already. As for Procházka, then he's got to poke Pereira and get him to unleash first while he engages the danger and works at range. Hands outstretched. He's going to want to try control the hands of Pereira so he can create openings for the guards. Constant stance switches and head movement is how he will stay safe, but his wild tendencies could be what gets him in trouble if he's not careful. However, it could be the wildness that allows him to land what Pereira can't see coming. You know, we saw it against the Dominic Reyes fight with the spinning elbow against the cage. So you never know. Pereira has yet to win a round on the ground, and so taking the fight there could be an obvious way to edge the advantage for Procházka. However, not really seen it in recent fights, so you know it would be a different game plan from Procházka should he decide to do that.
Yeah.
What are we guys gone for in the chats? Oh, got a couple of chats come through. Dominic. Langler, welcome in, buddy.
Welcome in.
Hit that like button if you've not done so already. He says, so far, 8 minutes of fighting for the whole card. 13 minutes of fighting actually for the first 4 fights combined. Wow. We got a new stat man in the house. Congratulations, Dominic. Wow. Well done. That's good stuff.
That's like 1 round. Less than 1 round.
Yes.
Mad.
Dylan is pumped for Potan. Rafael says, I think Aspinall versus Pavlovich stole the whole night with that knockout.
Yeah, man.
Fight of the year incoming, says AJ Journo. Ivan Nicholas says, this fight goes the distance in my opinion. None of these men are getting KO'd. Wow. They'll be scared of each other's power and keep it technical.
I understand your logic.
Okay, bit
technical
from Ivan
and
Nicholas there.
Procházka does not go in the same sentence, though, I have to say.
Yeah, that's true. Taylor Young says, I think this ends within 3. He says it has a different kind of vibe.
How many would like you now?
Let's have a look.
They are.
We're on to 26, so we've surpassed
get them going.
the last event.
4 more
to 30. We can get this going, guys. Welcome on in if you're
30.
just joining us for the main event.
Yes.
4 more likes.
Stand on by. Oh, man. It's going to be quite difficult to pick fight of the night, I think, tonight. It's all been pretty short.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, fight of the night for the main card.
Madness.
Here we go. Alex.
It's got to be Mackenzie Dern. It's got to be Mackenzie Dern versus Thingy because it went into the second round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that first round finishes.
Yeah.
Apart from we've had all finishes on this card.
Yeah.
On the main card. Sorry.
No pressure, guys.
You know what I mean?
No pressure.
A lot.
God, can you imagine if this was a snooze fest and it just but I can't see it.
Cannot.
Cannot.
Knockout punches.
Well, we said that about
head
Glover,
kick,
didn't we?
TKO punches, TKO. Knockout punches. Let's go. Jiří says Tolis STFU.
Welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
Welcome back. Indeed. So
Yes,
he's going
yes.
to Jiří tonight.
Place to be.
Don't forget to drop a like on the video.
Let's go, says Rafael.
Oh.
All right. Former champion in Jiří. Alex Pereira gets the opportunity to become a 2-division champion tonight. Can he do it? Or will Jiří reclaim back what was rightfully his
Yeah.
Look at
in the first place?
Jiří's a scary individual, man.
trying to make his.
That antenna is solid tonight.
He's trying to make his.
You could knock him out with that. That should be
UFC.
illegal.
Do you know what I'd do? You know if I'm Pereira,
Pull it.
knock him out, and
Knock
then
him off.
Just wank it off,
Mate.
Wank it off.
Mate. Yeah, what was I saying? Is UFC 5's
Just
little
standing over him doing
game
that to his
pose.
antennae.
Hi, boys.
I'm so childish.
Yeah, incredibly.
Right, here we go.
You know, they got the old. I can't remember what I was saying now. You know,
Thanks for
UFC,
that, Anik.
UFC 5.
Oh, I did a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's turned off.
It's off.
I'm so nervous.
Me too. Whoa.
Low kicks from Procházka.
Yeah.
Just peppering.
Ooh, flying knees coming, get out of there.
It's the way that Pereira glides out of the way.
Yeah, glides. It's a perfect term for it, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh.
He's a master of his craft.
He's going to need to land those leg kicks though, because Yuri's very fast on the feet.
He
at the
is,
moment.
yeah. Yeah, I'm scared.
Oh, mate, anything can happen. And he's going to go high, is Pereira.
Yep.
Especially when Yuri baits his head forward.
He does. He's got his low hands. But look, so far we
Oh, shovel.
But that's what's unpredictable about
Yeah.
Yuri. The way he's able to come up with that uppercut.
It was good.
Fakes the level change.
Didn't have a
comes
lot
up in the
behind it
middle.
though, did he?
Oh, solid low kick
Wow.
from Pereira. Knocks
And
Yuri
we're off.
off his feet. And there we go in again. That's what we want. More of that.
Man.
A lot of that.
Is that where his injury
Did he
was?
go level? Oh, I don't know.
No, it was shoulder.
Shoulder, wasn't it?
But people are saying that apparently he wasn't injured. People are like complaining that you can't see a scar, but I don't think you can from this close.
Oh, no.
He does have a lot of treatment on it. You see the little bops?
Oh no, no.
been focused.
Yeah, that's for I can't remember
Staff?
what it's called now. No.
You tend to do it on places where there's been injury before.
Yeah.
Oh, another one as
Mate,
well.
those
It's three
but
now.
it's that wide stance from Procházka.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mixing it up
He's
really
tagging
well.
Pereira when he's
He is, when he's coming
feinting
forward, he's
those
doing really well.
takedowns.
Here comes that leg
But-
kick again.
Oh, and again.
oh!
Mate, he doesn't like it. He's trying to catch
Oh,
it.
that's
but-
what's setting it up. Is that left hook? He's trying to set that left hook up.
Yeah, by now, Pereira can feint that left kick because he knows it's bothering. Look, he's
Now
got
go
his
high
stance. Yeah, he
Good
can go
job.
high.
Now
He
he
can
can
feint
get
it and then
this.
use his hands.
Yeah.
Feint it and watch Procházka go to reach for it.
Good job.
Ooh.
Your leg kick's coming.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
High.
Switched it.
Yeah. Yuri goes high. I was going to say Yuri's about to go high.
It's a very slow high leg kick.
It
though.
was, yeah.
Oh, another one.
Oh, there it is. He shoots on him.
Uppercuts
Takes-
inside. Guillotine attempt, maybe, if he can get his hands together.
Could you imagine?
Ooh, it's under the net.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
It's under the
Yeah,
net.
yeah.
I think he's threatening it. He's just going to
It
threaten
looks
it.
bad,
I don't
actually.
think
No,
he's
it
going
looks
to
bad.
Dead.
drop down for it.
He's dead.
I don't think he'll drop down for it.
Don't drop
He's just
down for
holding it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's gonna get the
Yeah,
takedown
he
from
wants
this.
to go for a slam, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna get him down.
Yeah.
Flick him over.
Good.
Now then, let's see. You've got to do something with it, mind you. Well, we got 2 minutes to work. That's a tap. Further tap.
Come on, 3 more likes to 30. Come on, get him going.
Oh, yes, that's a good shout. Yes, welcome on in if you're just joining us. Fan Opinions, Madamo, say over here.
Oh, he
Yuri,
can't get the
can Yuri
offense
get
off.
off some good, decent ground and pound?
Where's Glover at? Glover, tell him what to do, mate.
Yeah.
He's got to
Sweep.
scoot, he's got to
He'll
scoot
use
his
the
hips
sweep.
off to the side. His back's flat. He's got to scoot his hips out to the left.
Alex is doing a good job defensively here. I mean, I felt he was good defensively against Pavlovich.
He's-
Oh, big elbow. He can't be very offensive though. He's
Yeah.
been so defensively acute here, Pereira, in this position. He's not allowing Yuri to get off his offense. It's making it real difficult for him, which is great.
Is he in front? I thought he was in
It's
front,
amazing
man.
how he can
He's
control
not
him that
passed.
much from
He's
the
not
bottom.
passed. He's not passed yet.
It's amazing how he can control that much from the bottom though.
Yeah, from half guard.
Oh,
Oh,
headbutt.
head. There we go. Use that
Trying
head
to
just like
make,
that.
he's trying to make it difficult for
He's definitely put some sniffing salts in his hair, and he.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, could you imagine?
Who's that fighter who eats onion and rubs his armpits with like garlic when he
Yeah,
fights?
someone's
That's
gotta do
dirty,
that.
man.
You
That's
got it, bro.
dirty.
Oh, elbows.
No elbows, but
I don't know. They can partially blocked. Less than a minute now, ready to get work done, and it's not a lot being
time
done.
has gone quick since this takedown happened.
Yeah, well, it's good for Pereira. He is staying safe.
Yep.
Oof, elbow again. he's trying to get back to his feet. He's doing really
Yeah,
well.
he's getting back.
Careful
20
of these
seconds
knees.
left of the round.
Fair play, fair play.
Wow, it's big for Pereira. Gets taken to the ground.
How's that leg?
nothing
How's that leg,
Yeah,
mate? Should I
10
kick it
seconds
again?
around.
How's that leg? Let me give it another kick. How was it?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
How was that leg?
Get away from the
Here
fence.
comes the flying knee.
Nice.
It's that shovel that you
Yeah.
don't expect it, do you? And it's a long shovel as well, isn't it?
Pereira's round. Good round, not recruiting.
Oh,
Pereira.
28, two more.
Two
Come
more
on, get
likes
it
of
going.
30. Let's get it rolling, guys.
Let's roll it.
Welcome on
say-
in. This is a place to
Huh?
be. We've just seen
Oh, I don't
the
know.
first
I don't
round of the main event. What do you guys
Yuri
reckon?
didn't do much with that, but
He didn't. What do
think
you
it's-
reckon? Was it Pereira's round? Was it Procházka's round?
I don't know.
Get
It's
in the
close,
comments.
but obviously he controlled him, so you've got to give it to Yuri, surely.
Well, yeah, but he took him
for
down and
less
did
than a
nothing.
minute.
Didn't even
For less than-
pass.
He didn't. I know he didn't, but
Didn't even land any much significant strikes.
Yeah, you could argue still. And what did Pereira do? He downed him twice with a leg kick.
He downed him with a leg kick. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, but that wide stance he's got there.
it's
as
because
well.
he went for the guillotine. If he didn't go for that
He didn't go
guillotine,
for the- no,
well, no,
he-
you know what I
he
mean.
was
If he
threatening it.
didn't have the arm under the chin, I think that takedown doesn't happen.
Yeah, if he was to get the underhook instead, then
That takedown.
Yeah, you can
and
say
I'm
that.
hopefully Glover's telling him that. If he does that, don't go for it because you're going
Yeah.
down. Because I think it. I still.
Grover will love him to sub him though. He'll love it.
Alex
Yeah.
leg kicks are horrific, says Taylor Young.
Yeah, mate.
Round 2 coming right up.
They don't even look like they're thrown with that much welly, do they? They don't look like they're thrown with much torque at all. Yet the reaction from the fighter tells you.
Yeah. Oh, look at it bruised already. Look, you can see it.
Yeah, low calf kick.
I think it's because the way that he bounces on the balls of his feet that's why they're paying so much
Switch his
dividends.
stance, brother. Switch his
Now,
stance.
one thing to note is Pereira kind of grew as that fight went on against Blachowicz, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Because he lost that. He lost that first round because
got
you
the
had
takedown.
Yarn. Yeah, Yarn got the takedown very early on and did some work, and then Pereira came back and won the second and third. So it's going to be
Switch.
interesting to see what Pereira brings in this second round. You know, does he open up with the striking a little bit more? Low kick coming.
Yeah, I feel it. I
sense
feel
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mate,
I
I'm
know,
so-
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm
My
so
spider
scared.
tinglings are like.
Maybe soon.
Scared, man.
Yeah, oh, nice. He read it. It's very good.
So scared.
But he's missing a lot though.
Oh, we hurt him.
I don't know. He touched him.
Get out, get out, get out.
I feel like
10-7 Pereira, in my opinion, says Dylan.
I agree.
I do feel like Pereira can counter Jiří easily any moment now. But this is the composed Pereira,
Yeah.
measured Pereira you need to see because his time will come in 3 and 4 when Pascal fatigues. He's throwing a lot, he's missing a lot. But if, like I said, a composed Pereira does win this, but I just didn't think it was
We've not
all
seen
the
a
same.
flying knee attempt yet, Ash.
We haven't. I'm
Flying kick.
very, very grateful for that.
Saw a flying teep kick just a second ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be a good thing on... Oh!
Ooh, that was a good shot. That was close.
Shit.
Acknowledged.
Oh. Oh.
Mate, he's giving him
Yuri's
his head.
trying to eat, mate.
This
he's
is what I'm
trying to
talking
eat
about.
that low
Rude
kick.
awakenings coming up, mate. Rude awakenings coming up. Hands low, giving him his head.
I don't know if a flying knee is... I think it could be...
Flying knee from
it could
Pereira.
pay... Yeah, it could pay... Ooh. Oh!
It's
Run!
alright. I don't think Pereira's
Get
much
up!
hurt. Control, not bad.
Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life.
Ooh.
Mate, yeah. Bravo. Oh! You're both getting caught though. This might not be good for Jiří. I don't think this is good for
I
Jiří.
don't know if it's good for either. It's just a 50-50.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. That
My
was,
heart is pounding,
that was
man.
good defensive awareness from Jiří, to be honest.
Oh, he's going to go for elbows.
Run for your life. Run for your life. Keep circling. I think Pereira's a little bit tired, to be fair.
Yeah, but Pereira can come back. Yeah, just because of the beat down just then. But he can recover.
But it was good that Jiří was the one throwing a lot.
Yeah, look. Let's see a lot of movement from Procházka. This is what
I don't
tires
think
him out.
Either of these, I don't know, both of them have had a full training camp.
Nice.
They're meant to be the co-main event.
Nice. And again.
Mate, this has got me on edge, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so...
Nice one from Pereira. That a good that left. Body kick there.
Underhooks.
I
Underhooks.
just feel like there's
Underhooks.
a knockout moment happening at any moment. Like, do you know what I mean?
Underhooks.
Mate.
Come on.
Underhooks.
At
Fight
any
the
point.
hands. Fight the hands.
He's got the overhook at the moment. Get the underhook, mate.
Mate, here's the thing. You got to compose
over
Pereira,
under,
so I like
over
his
under.
chances a lot more.
Oof. Yuri.
Nice. Good balance. Good balance.
Hey, yeah.
Yuri's not-
Yuri tries to get him down to the floor there.
I kind of want it. It kind of looked like he chucked him off, to be fair. More than he
Leg
wanted
kick.
to get him down.
Leg kick.
Disengaged.
Leg kick.
Nice. It's good, but, mate,
Ooh, one of his own.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
nice.
Just
no, it's not very
Lovely.
good. His low kicks
Have
are
one of
not
those,
very
mate.
good. Oh, nice. Very good.
Comes a front.
Oh,
That's it. That's got to be it. That was a knockdown, right? That was legit.
Yeah. Oh,
Almost.
no!
Come on! Let's go!
No, it's-
Come on!
Two-time.
Early.
Five times!
Yeah,
Five
bro.
times!
I actually thought that was a bit early.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a bit early.
I must admit, I
He
wasn't
was
listening.
in full mount. He would have killed him. You know what I mean?
The elbows were
Great
good. The
stoppage.
elbows were good, but
Yeah.
Whoa!
he's done what Izzy couldn't do. You
know what I mean?
He's done what Izzy couldn't do.
Come on.
Division champion.
Is he never fought Yuri?
Huh?
Is he never fought
No,
Yuri?
just fought.
Yeah, but he fought Blachowicz
Yeah.
and beat Blachowicz.
But he didn't fight Yuri. Izzy would
So?
have knocked out.
What's
Izzy would have
that
knocked
mean?
out.
What
Izzy
does
would
that
have knocked out
mean?
Yuri. He would have knocked out Yuri. Izzy would have done that.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would have.
No, he wouldn't.
Alex Pereira is
He
a
didn't even knock out Sean
two-time
Strickland, mate. He didn't
UFC
even knock out Sean
champion.
Strickland. Who knocked out Sean Strickland? Thank you.
Whoosh, look at this.
You know it.
Landed that one, couple
It was
times
just,
in the
look,
middle.
just one. That left hook, just one.
I thought Yuri was winning that round until that
look,
moment.
how?
Boom.
This.
Oh,
He's
left
just-
hook.
Oh, it's a
There's
right
the
hook.
right one.
Oh, no, it was.
That sat him down, and then the elbows.
Yeah, elbows here are constant.
See, he's got the hands clasped,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
he lets go.
He was out.
Too
I think he was
soon.
out.
No, he's fine.
I think he was actually out.
I think it needed
felt-
more.
Give
I
me
think it
another
needed
angle.
more.
That
It's a
left
good
hook
shot,
is
it's a good
dangerous.
shot.
I want to see another angle because his head goes back, but then he comes back. Right. Up. Why
Yeah,
stop it?
pow,
Let me see.
Oh, mate.
See, that's it there.
Yeah.
That is it
Give me
there.
a-
Give us
Another
the elbows again.
So he does go down to one knee again. Look, he goes down.
Yeah.
There.
Drops back.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I
Come on.
can't see. I can't see. I can't
yeah,
see.
it's a bit soon.
I can't see.
It was, but then you do see, when you see his hands, like his hands
Oh, he's
were
ready
like,
to go though.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yuri's like, what's going on?
He's good.
The grip. He lost the grip though.
He did, yeah, because I mean,
And it was because of those elbows.
It was another
He took a lot.
knockdown. He wasn't out though.
It took a lot.
Mate,
Well, you got a new champ, bro.
this is literally brilliant. Like, like literally, this guy is going to explode next to us in a
Oh,
minute because
dear.
the things that this guy is doing is he
Mate,
can't do.
Such a short period of time.
And exactly, you know what I mean?
Oh, mate.
It's just that one, boom.
Honestly though,
That
Short
left
left
hook is money.
you boys are obsessed with Izzy. Honestly,
No, I'm obsessed with this man.
Everything I
I'm
hear,
obsessed with this
I'm
man.
everything
obsessed
I
with
hear,
this man.
everything I hear is like, oh, Izzy can't do that. Izzy can't do that. Wait,
Nah,
chill
she
out,
can't.
man. Just chill
Yeah,
out.
no, we're just you know, we're just trying to rattle you, mate. We're just
You're pecking away.
putting that fishing rod out, and we're just trying to get some.
And it's
bait.
working.
But the funny thing is, the people who get rattled is you two. The two that get rattled is you two.
Fucking zoom.
What are they trying to say?
See if he's falling all over the octagon.
No, he
Nah,
wasn't. He was
see, a
ready.
lot of people talk about nerdy stoppage.
I thought it might have been,
Yeah.
you know,
Take it,
he
you
did
guys.
land. He did, you know, there was a few good shots there.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's falling all over the octagon and then don't even show the replay.
It was a good event, and then it went sour. at the end.
Finishes all round. That is mental.
Yeah,
What
man.
an early card. What's the time, boys?
Mate.
I thought Pereira won the
It's like
first
2 hours
round.
and a
I
bit.
thought Yuri
2
was
hours, 10
close to
minutes.
winning that second round, and that would have made
That's
third
how long
round
it was.
really
2 hours
intriguing.
and 10 minutes.
5 o'clock. That is mental.
Ross Klutz,
Wow.
man,
Well, these boys are going to get in the octagon and dive.
yeah.
They're getting big now, aren't they?
Come on, 2 more likes. You got to give us 2 likes for that,
Two
for that
more likes
reaction.
before we
Also,
wrap up.
I want to
Come
hear
on,
this.
guys.
Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
mate.
Let's hear it.
Oh,
This is good.
and I'll get some chats in a sec. Oh, well done for laying it down for the bets.
I've got,
I mean-
I've got about to show you in a sec as well.
You got one in. Someone's paying for drinks.
Knockout.
It's mad.
2 time.
Wow. I want to see who's next. Who's
Oh, yeah,
next?
we got to get into that as well.
Mate.
In
This
just
guy- this-
11 fights.
this
he's
guy's a
two-time-
phenom.
Two-time
An
champ in
absolute
just
destroyer.
11
Phenom's a good word,
fights.
bro. A phenom.
Mad.
Phenom is a good word.
Mad. 11 fights, bro. That's insane. Mate, how is it like?
Wilder got knocked out by
He's
Izzy.
GOAT, man. Where's he going to be in the GOAT status?
Yeah. You've got to put like where does he rank in the pound for pound rankings? Where are you putting him?
Well up there, mate.
Izzy's sitting there in the crowd just like, I'll knock this guy out. Put him to sleep. Can't believe Jiří can do that.
And then Alex Pereira's like, I just knocked this guy out and I knocked out Izzy twice.
Yeah, but
3 times.
Mate,
times.
Izzy sent him out of the division. Do you know what I mean?
And he went into a division Izzy couldn't go in and won the belt.
Izzy didn't want it.
Yeah, he did.
He wanted a payday, didn't he? He wanted a payday.
He wanted to stick it
middleweight
just for the payday.
I'll tell you the truth. In the article, so I sent over to Angus earlier. I said, look, it does tickle me a little bit, tickle my balls a bit. Gets me a bit excited to see the narrative. I love the story, you know I do, of Izzy challenging again for the light heavyweight belt. But of course, against
it's even worse though because he was absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I mean it's tougher. It's gonna be a hard competition.
That left hook was the shortest left hook.
If you're an Izzy fan, you got to pray that the third fight happens at middleweight.
Yeah.
But no, at the same time, I'd love to take that. You know what? Because it's just gonna be a huge statement for Izzy. He's gonna have to work on it, work his ass off.
I do agree. It would be an amazing story.
More.
I just cannot see it.
Like so
this guy was a destroyer at middleweight, cutting weight. Like this guy can be the weight that he wants.
This guy, as I said before, has been Izzy's bogeyman his whole life, but it's a chance now for Izzy to be his bogeyman and chase him
Pereira's
into a division.
Pereira's favourite in that. I don't care.
Yeah, he would be. But either way, I'd love to see it. Love the story.
AJ Jones says that is
it's
a
powerful.
horrendous stoppage. Yeah. Welcome in, Mr. Prototype.
Welcome in. So don't forget to like the video.
Hit that like button, buddy. Exactly. He did one, my man.
He did win.
It's good to see. And Dylan Saint-Germain with the celebrations there. Teddy Young says, I'm an Alex fanboy and had money on him, but that's a bit early. However, get it right up. Izzy, Alex the GOAT. Last time this ref's getting work, says Philly. Ooh.
Well, that's Mark Goddard as well,
Mark
bro.
Goddard, I know.
You can't disrespect Mark Goddard. He's the best in the business, man. But he does.
he's had a few
I will say he does stop
ones.
fights early.
He's
You
had a
are
few
right.
questionable ones.
Hands are up, Angus. He does stop fights early.
Angus says that should be an immediate rematch. That's such a poor stoppage. They should fight next week. That shit, says Philly. Dylan says they said Adesanya Pereira won early stoppage. They saying Jiří Pereira won early stoppage. I am fed up. Make it a no contest. Piss takes us at AJ Journo. Philippe says Izzy was close to getting KO'd. Jiří was fine.
Oh wait, hang on.
Was that round
Hang
one?
on, what's he doing? Oh,
You call out Jamal Hill?
Hang on.
Jamal Hill wants to come for it. I mean,
Mate,
Jamal Hill's striking is that's good.
Mate,
That is good.
You don't want that, mate. You don't want to smoke.
Jamal Hill doesn't, or
Yeah, Jamal Hill
Pereira
don't want
doesn't?
that smoke.
I think. I mean,
Jamal Hill's got some.
Yeah,
good
so
hands.
I did a
mystic
backup bet
power
for the
too.
backup bet, and it was Jessica Entourage, Alex Pereira, and Tom Aspinall. 45 smackaroos
Right, what is that money
our
going to?
rankings.
in my back pocket. Jamal Hill don't want that smoke.
Nah, man, I don't know. He's also
Jamal
got that
Hill's
same
a bit
mystic
slower
power.
on the feet.
It's
than
the next
Jiří.
best thing. I mean, Jamal Hill, he's the other guy who does it, and I just don't know how he does
But
it.
then again, Jamal Hill will just
He
run
got
forward, though, won't he?
arms. Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, I guess that probably is next for Alex Pereira.
Yeah, should we just get to?
defend it up.
You're in the rankings already. Nice one. So light heavyweight. So that is obviously that is next, and then obviously we've got. Oh, but then do you do Magomed Ankalaev versus Jiří Procházka?
Yes.
Have they fought?
Are they going to run back the Johnny Walker fight though?
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. Because I kind of think they should,
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
but yeah, I think that's,
don't worry
that
about it.
would be
Move
the
things
only
on.
man for Jiří, right?
Yeah, but I think move things on because also, it's the only man for Jiří, and how much more time is that for him to wait out? You know what I mean?
Unless you do Jiří versus Izzy.
Nah, if Izzy comes up, he gets the belt in his own division back. Then he goes up to light heavyweight. But then, to be honest,
What
whether
was you got to say? Oh, you said he was out.
Oh.
Oh.
yeah, wow, yeah,
Okay, he was
Fair play
honest.
to him.
he was
Fair
out.
play
Good
to him.
stoppage, Mark Goddard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it was just the way his head went back, and do you know when you sort of like
flash knockout.
you hit your head and you come back? I think
It was a flash knockout. Yeah,
Yuri gets the
But
winner.
we've seen them before, flash knockouts, and they fought on still.
Yuri gets the winner of Blachowicz versus Rakic.
Yuri. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a very, very good shout because they've got to do the rematch of Johnny Walker and Main Event Live. You've got to do the rematch. That's set in stone, and then that's a great matchup. I think that's a very, very good matchup, and then very, very good matchup.
I really want to see Yuri versus Jan. I really do. I think that's going to be that would be a good fight. Even though Jan is, he's fallen on. I would say he's fallen on hard times. He's had a draw and a loss against Pereira, but
I honestly think Magomed and Kalive would be the next best thing for Yuri.
And then obviously we just saw the matchup between. What's your thoughts, boys, on obviously Alex Pereira against Jamal Hill?
That should happen. That should be next.
What's your thoughts on it?
Well, like I said earlier, I think that Jamal Hill's going to be a little bit slower on the feet. They're both probably going to be about the same sort of speed on the feet. It's going to be about. I think both guys are really good counter strikers as well.
Yeah,
so
I was going to
say really difficult. I think that maybe perhaps Pereira will be the clinical one.
Yeah,
using those leg kicks to his advantage, similar to what he did in this fight.
Yes.
Jamal Hill's not going to be the one threatening takedowns.
No, exactly.
Like Yuri, so it's going to be a strictly stand-up affair.
Yeah.
Jamal Hill is capable of knocking out anybody in this division. We've seen that now.
We have.
We've counted him out several times,
and
he seems to be knocking people dead, like the Johnny Walker fight, for example. Finished Glover as well. So there's a bit of a story there. You've got
power versus power.
You've got power versus power, but you've also got Pereira now avenging his master's loss against Yuri, and he's got a chance to avenge yet another loss of his.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Glover's sending his
dogs out.
Yeah, exactly. Sending his dog out to go and revenge the loss of it. Yeah,
and I think I was just going to say quickly on that one, the advantage in that fight, yes, power versus power, but also Pereira, as we've seen it, has got those leg kicks to his game too, and I don't think Jamal Hill's got that tools in his weaponry. So yeah, it looks good. He asked me what my thoughts were on it. I think it does look good for Pereira. Also to Jamal Hill, but Jamal Hill. Yeah, power versus power.
Yeah, he like Jamal Hill has that sneaky power, doesn't he?
Yeah,
and it was that short, snappy right hand that he landed on Johnny Walker, like you just said a second ago. But like you said, I think predominantly he's going to stay standing. Pereira's going to be a little bit more confident going into this one because the takedown threat won't be there, and I just think he can plod along, land them leg kicks like Si just mentioned. And just catching that left hook. We've just seen how dangerous it was at middleweight. Now he's fully rehydrated at light heavyweight. His power is just
down to
next level.
Who's going to have the best counter shot?
Yeah,
really?
100%. Like we said, Jamal Hill's a great counter puncher, but also he's very, very good at not plodding forward. Very, very good at coming forward, drawing the punches out of you, so he can counter. And that's why he's so good, and that's why he's always knocking people out. Jamal Hill.
I always get nervous when
I
always get nervous when Pereira's backed up towards the cage. He does get hit quite a bit when he's backed up there.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, he's also equally as dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
With that left hook coming over the top. So who knows? But if you had to predict that one here and now, what would you say?
The thing is, when there's so much power that's been thrown around, it makes it difficult to predict. Because
if you say gun to head right now, who are you picking?
I'd say Alex Pereira knockout.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
Gun to head, that's what I will go for.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
Because that was like the shortest left hook on earth that he landed against Yuri. And you can just see the devastating power that he has.
Jamal Hill's got the power in the straight punches.
Yeah.
Straight 1-2s. And they hit the target before your hooks do. So he can, if he can just kind of keep it at range, then, he just got to be out of kicking range and wise up to his low kicks.
MKLB, welcome on in. Hit that like button, buddy. But he says Jamal Hill is very durable. So
that is very true because obviously Glover hit him with some bombs. I thought Yuri was quite durable as well, to be fair. But obviously not. Well.
Yeah. I mean, power. I mean, can't blame it. You cannot blame it. So that is Yuri and that is Pereira. Not bad.
Right, take us back. I got a good comment from AJ Journo who says Yuri Procházka versus Johnny Walker would be batshit crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think it would. If it was the old Johnny Walker, yes. If it's this new traditional, more sort of orientated Johnny Walker, no.
Yeah. I guess the.
Could you imagine Johnny Walker when he first came into the UFC with flying knees and this and that against Yuri? That fight would be mental.
I would say bring it back just for the lols.
Yeah.
Just for the showdown, that would be because
if Johnny Walker was to go back of the Johnny Walker of old, that fight would be fire. I agree, but he's sort of calmed down a bit now. He's matured and he's not doing these flying, spinning artillery nonsense, as they say.
Philippe says, not saying Alex should get hate, but it ruined his moment a little bit. With the early stuff, I guess so.
I mean, he did admit as well.
Well, he did admit that he was out. And like I said, I think when his head went down, he was out, but then obviously come back up. So it's one of them.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Mark Goddard saved him either way. Because he ended up in full mount.
He's got a habit of doing that, hasn't he, Mark Goddard?
It could have... Yeah, I think...
It's the same scenario as earlier with the Dern finish. Like, Mackenzie Dern was hurt, like Jiří was hurt. But Dern wanted that scenario, in a way, because... Like, if Entourage would have jumped in on guard, that's where Dern wants to fight. But Pereira ended up in a dominant position in full mount, and I think,
Going back to the Glover fight, which was largely contested on the ground, and I'm pretty sure that Glover even mounted Jiří at one point. Jiří done excellent job at kind of reversing the positions in those scenarios. So if the fight did go on longer, it would be interesting to see. However, I do feel that Alex Pereira would have a bit more vicious ground and pound than Glover in those scenarios. Yeah. So, it's an awkward one to say. Obviously, we didn't get to see it, but it is what it is. Win's a win. AJ Jones says, Jiří is lying. He has to say that for Samurai Code. Oh, that he was out. So, yeah, sticking to Samurai Code there. But guys, back on then to... our fight of the night on the main card. Who would we give it to?
Fight of the night for me, personally, would probably be...
I don't know. This one...
Could be this one.
I'm just going to watch this knockout again quickly. Yeah. He went down. He was out. He was out, I think.
He was about to get smushed.
But no, I think he went out when he dropped down.
Tommy Aspinall versus Pavlovich warranted the most emotion from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah,
very close. I can't tell.
Knockout of the night, actually. Okay, that would have my knockout of the night.
But knockout of the night is Tom Aspinall's one. Yeah, knockout of the night for me. But then again, obviously, big shout out to Matt Frevola. I hope you're doing well. Obviously, I will drop you a DM. Big respect to you. But that knockout was.
It was a good catch,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good catch. But then Diego Lopes.
No, I've got to go Tom Aspinall.
Well, knockout night, yeah, for sure. But
Tom
then
Aspinall all day.
Fight of the night. We never really see anything go the distance.
Not many of them lasted long. Obviously, you could say Jiří versus Alex Pereira, but I was more on edge than sort of anything.
Didn't get to see a lot.
I'd probably give that to co-main as well because I was on the edge of everything.
Yeah, I've got to give it to the main event. I'm going to give it to the main event
for fight night.
Yeah, because it lasted longer than the Pavlovich one.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, I don't know what
co-main and main take
what the prelims were like. I'm wondering if anyone caught the prelims. Let us know in the comment section or let us know in the chat what you would give fight of the night to. Was it the Sadikov versus Borshev fight, which contested in a draw? Yet to see that, but who knows?
I need to see that because they were saying there was a 10-8 in there. Yeah. So,
Teddy Young says, random question: is Alex the best striker in the UFC? Maybe. He might be the most decorated...
Best striker?
Well, most decorated striker for...
I don't know. Izzy beat him.
You know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We've got a full for this.
Decorated striker, 2-division champion in Glory and the UFC. That is insane. Who does that? That
is a resume and a half.
Yeah, answer to your question is no, he's not the best striker in the UFC.
Who is that, Mr. Brown?
Sean Strickland.
Yes, good shout. There you go.
No, I would say Sean Strickland because he does have leg kicks.
He got knocked out by Pereira. So I think it's got to be Pereira.
I'll say it's...
Curtis Blades.
Paddy Pimlet.
It's tough because when you look at striker, you got to look at all the weaponry too. You got to look at he's got dangerous hands, but he's got leg kicks. You got to have like, you got to have like a whole eclectic arsenal.
Tom Aspinall was a phenom at striking as well. But
I think you probably got to look down at the lower divisions. When you look at strikers,
you've got to. Yeah.
If you want to look at power, then yes, the higher the divisions for sure, like heavyweight. But if you want to look at the like powerful strikers, go up the divisions. But you want to look at the best strikers, I think you got to go a little bit more down the weight classes because they're faster, they got more tools, they're a little bit more sexier.
Really weighs into it, really.
I mean, you could argue that it's Volk, you could argue it's Islam. You could, Shavkat even, Rakhmonov is probably a sick-ass striker. I'll probably put him up there. He's just not been tested against the best bet. Yeah. He's a wild.
I'd say Alex Pereira decorated.
You could say Leon Edwards.
Could do. But I think if you're looking at strikers, you've got to go further down the division to find some of the best ones. Because it was Max Holloway once upon a time.
A couple of comments.
It was Max Holloway. Boxer, anyway.
Boxing orientated, not striker overall, though. Definitely.
Yeah. Giga Chikadze is a pretty wild striker. He's pretty sick.
He's definitely not
He's
there.
I'll probably put, I mean, at the time, his striking was like renowned. It was beautiful. Obviously, at the time, he
It was
just
more,
wasn't tested
more of a
against the
kicking
best.
game than hands.
But, you know, it's all,
Giga.
he had it all, didn't he?
Anyway, let's get to
He's
some
like
chat.
physio.
I think it probably is Alex Pereira.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Well, no, it can't be. He got knocked out by Izzy. But yeah, look, I think that's decent enough.
Look at this guy. He's trying his best. You know what I
Chat's
mean?
waffle.
He's trying his best. He's
No,
like
no.
9-1 Pereira.
Well, okay.
All right,
He
Philippe
can't count.
says Yuri was not out, and if he was, maybe he should give up on becoming champ.
No, I think it was the elbows where he said he was out, because you see him. He landed a couple of elbows, then he dropped. His hands went down as well, and you can't say that someone's not out if they full on go limp.
He says even Izzy was at least trying to survive, but I think that's a different scenario. You know, there's two different positions there.
Yeah.
You had the elbows going into the
elbow-
equilibrium, which was like, you know,
Yeah.
dead on the money.
I think it was the
Different
elbows that
scenario.
knocked him out, but that's what people are not
Yeah.
seeing. It was the elbows
The
when he went
elbow's
limp.
savage.
Then an elbow woke him up, and then that's when
An elbow woke him up.
you know what I mean.
No,
Put him
I
out,
think,
hit it again.
I think it's his back hitting the canvas, which woke him up. Welcome on
Izzy
in
wasn't even on it tonight.
Guy Borg, who says,
Welcome
was
in.
worried about the back of the head strikes, but Alex, from Alex, but
Yeah.
Goddard
Pow.
can see it better.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I think it was to the side of the head.
Yeah.
AJ Jonas says Borshev is the best striker. 28, welcome
in 28.
It's up 28.
That's a great number.
Lol, it's Alex, bro, be honest.
Into the best striker he's on about.
He's
yeah.
Alex, but he's got to be. It's got to be, sir.
Says Holloway. Holloway's a good boxer, but he's not the best striker. He's a good
Taylor Young
boxer.
says very few fighters give me genuine nerves in a fight like Pereira.
Yeah, you're right.
Generally on edge as long as
Yeah.
he's fighting. I mean, it's for
You're
both
spot
ways. For both ways. It's like, is he going to get knocked out, or is he going to be the one dishing out the knockout? So, yeah, for sure. Fights fire with fire. 32 likes. Well done, guys, for getting us to 32.
Champion.
Yeesh.
Absolute top stuff, and hopefully we get more after this. after we wrap up.
The only way is up, baby.
28
Alright.
says Yuri pure class. I wanted him to lose, but to see how he handled
Yeah.
it is class.
Yeah,
No, exactly.
It was
True professional.
composure.
Yeah.
Joanna. Yes.
There was
JJ.
there was another sort of element of sort of a different style against Pereira, because obviously when he fought Pavlovich, Pereira had to deal with leg kicks of Pavlovich.
Yeah.
He had to deal with a little bit of wrestling with Pavlovich, and then the same with Yuri, a different kind of striker. Wildness, elusive, footwork, and he dealt with that so well. Obviously,
He
a little
did.
bit of adversity in the first time with the takedown, survived well, and then every time he gets back to his feet, he's always a danger, always a threat.
Yeah. What's the breakdown? It says like rock beats paper, composure beats. Oh, wait, like paper beats scissors. Sorry, because rock doesn't beat paper. Like paper beats scissors, composure beats wildness.
Yeah.
And that's what Pereira had. He had that
Yeah.
composure, and it was Procházka who was just wild.
Yeah.
And those sort of things could pay off, but it's a lot of risk in it.
All right,
All
then.
right, cool. I think that basically concludes everything.
It does.
Now, if you've
Great
enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button one more time. And of
One
course, if
more
you're new to the
time.
channel, hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell, because we've got a lot coming your way. As we say, we're a UFC fan channel, but fan opinions matter most, and there'll be plenty of time to dish out your opinions later on in the week. So I'll be giving you a aftermath show on Tuesday night. So make sure you're there and you're ready, because we're going to have a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about the future matchups for this division. We're going to be talking about the perhaps pound for pound spot now for Alex Pereira. We'll get into a little bit of that. So, yeah, make sure you're there, joining the conversation with the guys in the chats.
Yes.
And we'll have an absolute blast.
Don't miss it. It's great conversation for the duration.
Yes.
And, of course, if
And
you've
your opinions are heard.
not seen it already, go back now after this stream and watch the Tom Aspinall, John Jones video that we put out. We said the ultimate question. We asked UFC fight fans in London whether or not Tom Aspinall can beat John Jones. And I tell you what, it was close numbers.
Yeah, it
so
was.
you've got to go check that video out and
And-
see who had the most picks.
Yeah. Add to the poll. I mean, you heard what they said
Yeah.
there on the video, but also let's hear what your opinions are as well. So drop it in the comments below. Let's see how we can tally this up and who comes out overall top in terms of John Jones versus Tommy Aspinall. It's inevitable.
That's right. Thanks for joining, guys. You've been amazing as always. We'll see you this coming weekend. Get some good sleep. Stay easy. Rest
Stay
easy. And stay safe. And we'll see you on the next one.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Ciao for now. Bye-bye.